My God, Joe Bart wearing a t-shirt. Fuck. Hello, everybody floating in. How is everybody doing on this fantastic Friday? We are live early today, chat. Song name Still in the Paint by Denzel Curry. It's a remix, not a remix. It uses the same beat as Hard in the Paint by Waka Flocka, but it's like years later. He's in the music video. You gotta know the lore. Anyways. Hello, we're live early, chat. No tank top today because merch just dropped. That's what I just showed you guys. Exclamation point merch, or go to joebartolozzistore.com. And look at this cool little hourglass. A little time lapse of the storm. We got Memento Mori merch, which means remember death in Latin. It's a phrase. It's a stoic phrase people say to each other and used to say to each other historically thousands of years ago. All the way through medieval times where it appears in art. And it is basically, exact translation means remember that you must die. So that's why the rose and the wilted rose are there. And that's why the hourglass is here as well. It's kind of a cool philosophical concept. We have hoodies in black and white, obviously. We have crew necks. Actually, I think that's gray. Yeah, that's a gray. It's like a little lighter. It almost looks white, but it's gray. That's crew necks in just black. Then we have t-shirts, black, white. We have sweatpants in black and gray. We have hats. I look dumb as fuck in that picture. We have lighters, 2 posters, and a coffee mug. And then you also could go to the last chance here for some of the stuff from the last drop that we have, some stock left of. These beanies are sold out, but we have... this tank top left, both rolling trays. There's a few of those left. This tank, and then this really old beanie, and this beanie as well. What a great image. What a great image that is. Got a little lazy on this one for the photo shoot, just because I've been really busy, but the merch still looks really nice. I think this is my favorite merch drop, honestly. So if you want to check it out, exclamation point merch, joebartolozzistore.com, please do so. But... chat, we're live early today because the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson main card fights at 8, and I want to see that, and I'm assuming you guys are going to watch it as well because it's literally free on Netflix. So we're live early today because I'm going to end my stream before all that starts. But today is a React Day, and we got a bunch of videos that we're going to be watching. Starting out, we're not watching this whole thing, keep in mind. We're going to be skipping around. We got a bit of the face-to-face with Paul versus Tyson. We'll talk about the fight. We also have their weigh-in, which I already fast-forward to. Then we have a 10-minute clip from a genuine Congress meeting that they had talking about UFOs with people that previously worked at the Pentagon, which is something that'll be interesting. Then we have an Iraq video, GTA IRL. Prehistoric Australia was pure nightmare fuel. I predicted the election. Here's my 2025 predictions. And the worst friend on the internet, a Papa Meat video. W lineup today, a little less videos than normal just because it is going to be a slightly shorter stream today because we're live early and the Paul fights later. But tomorrow, we're going to be doing a bunch of gaming. I'll probably be live for like 4.5, maybe 5 hours tomorrow on Saturday at 2 p.m. EST. Sunday, we'll be live at 2, also a longer React Day. If you have any videos you want to watch games you want to play, video/tab, game/tab, it's tough, and most of the videos watch games I play. So if you have any videos you want to watch games you want to play, send those there. I also have a nostalgia tab, which we're probably going to do next week. So if you have any nostalgia clips, videos, TikTok, send those in the suggestion tab titled the nostalgia tab, whether they be commercials, old TV show clips, whatever it may be. Monday, we're going to be doing more OG Fortnite Sim Day. Tuesday's going to be on bands and more Mario Party with the guys. Next Wednesday is going to be a horror day. Next Thursday, I'm likely off. Next Friday's Reacts and the Shatterproof Drug Abuse Charity Stream. And that's next Friday. Next Saturday, is either going to be driving sim games or games of chat's choice. I don't know yet. But again, if you have any videos you want to watch games, you want to play, send those there. Goes for the 3. W merch. I have Icarus and Memento Mori back tattoo, so I might have to order some merch. That's dope, dude. I mean, I have the Memento. Literally, it's off of my tattoo. You just saw, I just did a nip slip there. It's off of the tattoo that I have on my fucking side, ribcage. Bodie for the 3. When's the fight? Chat, do you guys know when the Tyson-Jake fight actually starts? I think it's around 11. But the main card starts at 8, which is what I want to watch as well. So that starts at 8. I think their fight is supposed to start at 10 CST, which is 11 EST. So is it illegal to stream it? Yeah, that's why I'm not streaming it. If I was able to stream the fight similar to how I did that other MMA thing, I would love to. But yeah, no, if I hopped on Netflix and streamed the fight, I would get banned. It's going to be staged. Well, I put $387.62 on Mike Tyson. The very specific number is because if Mike Tyson wins, I get $1,000. So, you know, I got some money on this game, chat. I got some money on this fight. If I lose, you'll see me upset tomorrow. Well, you're losing. Hey, I might. I might, you know, watch it on Kick. That'd still be illegal. I just might not get banned for it. I don't even have a Kick account. Somebody said, can somebody gift me a sub, please? Oh, brother. What is a main card? In UFC fights, MMA fights, or boxing matches, there's a thing called an undercard and a main card. The undercard is usually not pay-per-view, right? To my knowledge. It's usually something where there are lower-level fighters that are, you know, starting to climb the ladder and make a name for themselves that are fighting before the, you know, main, what you're wanting main event fights for, right? The main card that you're going to watch on Netflix. I think Netflix is also getting a lot of people into boxing, which is kind of cool. The main card is, I believe, 4 fights tonight, the last one being Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. But when you turn on Netflix today at 8 p.m. and you see random people fighting, those people are like pro boxers that are known that are going against each other to kind of build hype. It's like if you go to a comedy act and there's a pre-man, right? Or like a pre-show guy, like a hype man that like kind of builds the crowd's, you know, attention. That's the undercard. And then the main card is, you know, the event. And then they have the main event, which is the last fight. It's like an opener for a concert. I would say that's the undercard. I would say the main card is not an opener, right? The main card's just the fights, right? There's probably people that are as excited about, you know, Serrano fighting tonight as Jake. Salty for the 3,855 bits. Thank you for the bitty, Salty Slug 2850. Love your videos every day from Australia. Thank you, Nation, for the 3. Love your content today. Big Baby Got Days for 3 years. I have the OG MILF Expert merch. Oh, God. That was a rough merch time. Jupiter D-Dubs and Zest for the sub. Ghost for the 3. W merch. I have the already for that. Bodie for the 3. High for the 3. I have a work to get off to watch the VOD. W merch. W last VOD. Joe for the 3. How many bits or subs do I have to get for you to say Joe to say Bart farts in your next new stream intro? What, to say like hello Bart farts? I mean, I don't really know. Pug, Yo Smith, and Jim for the sub. Thin for the 3. Says love you. Thank you. X Jake for the sub. Cool for the 3. Hello Joe. Flo, Hong, Mogo, GG, Og, Faridios, Aiden, Dorito, Maya, Psyduck, Bella, Zin, Aiden, Kale, One Cheek, B Dunk, Quan, Peace for the sub. I think we're caught up. Are there any discounts I could put in for the merch before I buy it? Not right now. No. When we had a sale previously for the backlog and merch, there was, but not for this. No. It's day of drop. There's not going to be any discounts. My apologies. But the stuff that is discounted is the stuff from previous drops that we still have backlog of. Are you doing a watch party later? No. I can't legally watch the fight. What I could do, which I'm not going to do, is mute my desktop, only have my mic active, and be full screen like I am, and just watch the fight on my monitor and react to it with you guys, but that's boring. Then I'm sitting here going, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, No, get back up. And it's just my face. No. I'm not doing that. I also have money on the fight. So I kind of want to watch it in silence while I'm hugging a pillow. That's my strategy, chat. When the Jake Paul fight starts, envision me in your head, and this is going to be me. I'm going to be holding a pillow like this, seated, just holding my breath, right? When they go ding ding, I'm going to be like this. Just locked in. Absolutely locked in. Probably cursing at my screen. Who'd you bet on? I put like almost $400 on Mike Tyson. I did a very specific amount so I would win $1,000 in return. It's not, there's no technique or anything. I put like $382 or 87 or something like that. It's just because when I bet on it, his odds were plus 170. Now it's 160, so he's a little bit more likely to win. But Jake's minus 200 still, so it's a 2-1. I live in the UK. It's going to be so fucking late for me. Dude, they're doing it early. Tomorrow's John Jones. That fight isn't going to start till like 1 a.m. Like you'll be waking up tomorrow. You'll be waking up on Sunday, UK time, when the John Jones fight starts. That, like, UFC fights are late as shit. This one's early. They're doing this shit early for the fucking old heads that use Netflix that go to bed at 9 p.m. So the main card starts at fucking 8 p.m. Because that's not bad, right? Most of the time it starts way fucking later. Alfie for the 3. Do you like Melanie Martinez? Who the fuck is that? Cam for the raid. Forrest Lee for the subs. Kim for the 3. Have a good stream, mate. Thank you. Keegan for the 3. 3 gifted. Thank you for the 3 subs. D says over the sub. Celestial for the sub. Who the fuck is Melanie Martinez? People are saying, what? I don't know who that is. Facts? Am I supposed to know who that is? You know her music? I might know her songs. I don't know who she is. So I can't really give an opinion on that. Sorry. Ash for the 3 gifteds. Or for the 2 gifteds. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the 2 gifteds. All right. Are we ready to hop in? We're talking about the fight. Might as well watch the fucking face-to-face. That's why I'm not wearing a tank top today, chat, by the way. I already talked about the merch. That's why I'm wearing the fucking t-shirt, you know, repping the merch, obviously. Cool merch, thank you. Face-to-face. We're not watching this whole thing, okay? Actually, should we watch the weigh-in first or the face-to-face first? Let's watch the weigh-in.
You're going to show the world that I outboxed Mike Tyson.
Yo, Brady might need to cut this from the stream. This is Netflix's YouTube account. I don't know how, dickheadish they're going to be. Crazy. Hey, Brady? Brady might need to cut this from the VOD.
They say he's the baddest man on the planet, so let's find out.
Jake looking to end it right here, right now. New king of violence, and his name is Jake Paul.
Here's my fear. Every Jake Paul fight, I have bet against Jake Paul. Every one. And I've lost basically every one. Outside of what is the most recent one he lost? Tommy Fury. I've lost basically every Jake Paul fight. Now, every time I go, Jake's going to get decked. And then he wins in the first round. So, that's my fear, is that, okay, this is the only way Tyson's winning is if he wins in the first 3 rounds. If this fight goes to round 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Tyson loses. He's old. He's going to not have stamina, right? What needs to happen is Jake needs to get knocked the fuck out in the first 3 rounds. If that does not happen, Tyson loses. I don't think he gets knocked out after round 4 maybe, but he's going to get fucking murdered, right? So that's the only way that I see Tyson winning, which is what I hope happens. But they're also using 14-ounce gloves instead of 10-ounce gloves, and it's 2-minute rounds instead of 3s. I don't like Jake's hair. I really think Jake would be a scarier guy if he just shaved his head. Like this weird, it's like the weird fade. It's not even a fade, it's just a hard cut. And then like the flop over. I would just shave my head. He's a big guy. Aren't they weighing in at, like, they're not, are they heavyweight? What class are they fighting at? In the 200s. Yeah, he got to get chunky for this. Is he oiled up? Why is he all shiny? Yo, he's got some mean calves though. I ain't even peeped that. Yo, I wish I had Jake Paul calves. Fuck.
Official weight, 227.2 pounds.
227? They're fighting at 220? Oh, fuck no.
Jake Paul.
What did they just hand him? What is he cracking open right now? Is that a Celsius? Why is it? What the fuck was that? Was that a part of the deal? Was after we weighed in, he had to fucking drink a Celsius? I mean, they're in the back, so it's definitely sponsored. Are you able to bet on this fight on FanDuel? Because I know it's sponsored by DraftKings. I bet on DraftKings. Is it on other betting platforms as well? Yo, I would pay thousands of dollars to watch, like, Joe Biden fight. This is just, like, I was thinking about, like, what walkout song Mike Tyson would have because he's old. Like, that would be so funny. Like, if you've ever heard Donald Trump talk about music, he always says his favorite, like, his favorite band is the Beach Boys, which is such a fucking old fart thing to say. Like dead at, like, if you say your favorite band is the Beach Boys, dude, you're like 90 years old. Like, imagine them two fighting and, like, Donald Trump walks out to this. And he's fucking, like, serious. Just, like, so serious. His favorite song. Just fucking... Bruh, how's that your favorite band, dude? Even that old, bruh. Like, I feel like old people be saying, like, Jimmy Buffett. Yo, you gotta say your favorite band's the Beach Boys?
50 victories versus just 6 losses, with 44 of those wins coming by way of knockout and 22 of those knockouts.
All right, bro, shut the fuck up and let him walk out. God damn, dude.
York, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, listen, right? It was good while it lasted for Jake.
the most brutal.
God, I'm so worried he's going to walk out rickety like Pinocchio. I put money on Mike, and I immediately fucking got worried, dude. I'm just like, I'm a little scared that he going to walk out, and he's just going to be like sounding like a skeleton from Minecraft.
Vicious, the most ruthless,
And that's going to scare me.
there has ever been. I got money on you, Mike.
You better.
I got some money on
You better.
I don't know. The one thing that I want to say is I'm kind of thinking that am I allowed to show that, by the way? This motherfucker's in like a Versace Speedo. Am I allowed to show? I'm assuming, yeah. Because it's the same thing as a bathing suit, right? It's a bathing suit. Yeah, I'm allowed to show this. Okay. Anyways, I'm hoping that Mike walks in and just, like, blacks out, dude. I'm hoping Mike gets in the ring and it's just, like, he flashes back to, like, 30 years ago. And it's just him The fight ends, and they're like, so what about that win? And he goes, where am I? Right? Like some shit like that. Like an anime villain. Just like, I don't remember when I get angry. Oh, see, like, he can't take the shirt off. I mean, come on, man. It's like, it's worrying me. I know he's big, and he's got, like, big forearms, but it's just like, he needs somebody to take the shirt off of him. I mean, like, fuck, it's making me scared, Mike. He's jacked, though? I mean, yeah, dude, he looks scary. Yeah, he probably kicked the shit out of me. Oh, my God, he's got the old man socks on. He's got the yellow tip socks on. Oh, fuck, dude. He's got the old fucking Union Men socks. That's not good. We don't got, like, dry fit. We're rocking. Dude. Oh, my God. It's like you're just on a fucking stick shift tractor.
Official weight, 228.4 pounds.
All right, next. Oh, my God, bro. Stop, bro. Why did he do that? Why did he do that?
Win this fight.
Like, come on, bro. And now I can't watch that. And now I can't watch, like, unnecessary, dude. Like, unnecessary, bro. Turkey, thank you for the 5 gifteds, bro. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. Yo, did any other streamer watch that shit on stream? Now I'm getting nervous. Because Mike just grabbed his fucking dick on stream. Like, bro. You have to keep watching? Bro, I'll fast forward. Did any other streamer watch this shit on stream? XQC watched it? I feel like motherfuckers just say that. Anytime I watch anything, they're like, oh, XQC already watched it. Did he actually, though? Grace is saying XQC watched. I feel like you're lying. Kai and Jinxie watched it? Okay, word. Oh, this is after he fucking slapped him. I already saw the clip, chat. I'm not going to be jump scared by this. Jake steps on his toe because he's wearing the old man socks. Those are those thick cotton socks, too. Y'all ever see an old guy wear those? If you see somebody with a yellow tip socks, they're over the age of fucking 40. They have to be.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, he seemed a little quick there.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set.
Who the fuck is this guy acting like he's ready to fight? Who the hell is this jerk off? Look at him. Look at him clenching his fists like he's about to fucking step to somebody. He's rubbing his hands. His hands are sweaty. He said, "I gotta fucking. I'm about to get into this shit right
Ladies and
now."
gentlemen, the stage is set. Our main event tomorrow night, live on Netflix. El Gallo Jake Paul versus the returning.
You think Mike got like CTE? That's like my worry too. Is like Mike's had time to let the brain injuries from boxing set in, and that might like show tonight. What is that? You don't know what CTE is? I mean, mainly NFL. It's NFL players and like fighters usually get it. It's like effectively brain deterioration, and it like fucks with your emotions and everything. Mike doesn't have signs of it, but like a lot of NFL players that have gotten CTE killed their family and then like killed themselves. Like it basically like makes it so you're an entirely different person. Your brain just starts rotting effectively from like just repeated concussions and brain injury. Antonio Brown? I don't know if Antonio Brown has CTE. Who's the one guy that killed his whole family with CTE? NFL player killed his family with CTE. Oh my God, we should watch that Papa Meat video instead of this one. Because I wanted to watch that one with y'all. Papa Meet CTE. That's the one we're going to fucking watch.
After, but it was too.
Yeah. Philip Adams had stage 2 CTE. He killed 6 people and then killed himself. Actually, I don't know if that was him. He says he killed 6 people. I don't know if he's the one that killed himself. There was somebody that killed his kids. Or he killed his mom, and then he killed his kids. Or some shit. I don't know, dude. It, like, makes him go crazy, basically. Aaron Hernandez did it a lot. It's not even just Aaron Hernandez, chat. I'm saying, like, it's, like, a lot. Like, if an NFL player gets CTE, I'm not saying they're going to kill somebody, but, like, it really fucks them up.
Of Iron Mike Tyson.
I thought I was a wrestler. There's a few. There's a lot of UFC fighters and boxers and shit. What do you think Mike said there? Oh, that crossed the line. That crossed the line. I'm going to fuck him up now.
Can I get a quick word with Mike? Can I get a quick word with Mike?
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Real quick.
Bro's meditating. Bro's meditating on stage. That's not, you ain't even meditating, bro. He's doing that for the fucking shit.
Why did you push him there?
He stepped on my toe.
All right, that's it. That's it for Mike Tyson.
All right, let's watch the face-off.
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
It would be the biggest.
In order, we're going to allow you guys 45 seconds to answer my question. The opponent has 45 seconds to respond.
This is like a
What is this, a political debate?
presidential debate.
Yeah, tell me
Me and Jake agree on something. Wow.
about it.
All right.
That's a first.
All right.
When I'm here, it's important.
Hopefully it's not 2v1 like Trump had to deal with.
man.
That's not pre-watched, bro. What other fuck? The only other shit where you have fucking timed responses is debates.
We good. You guys ready?
Go.
All right, let's get it. We're going to start with you, Mike. Why'd you agree to take this fight with Jake Paul?
I believe
Let me put it plain and simple here, dude. Money.
this is going to be great for boxing.
And I want to kick the shit out of him.
I believe I'm going to win.
Jake, why'd you agree to take the fight with Mike?
Man, he's a legend, you know. This is the guy. This is one of the 2 most famous boxers to ever live, him and Muhammad Ali. This is a dream come true for me. I am inspired by Mike, his story, you know, what he's persevered through, and to be able to fight him. And
My worry is that, I don't know. I think Muhammad Ali, Mike's more of a recent boxer, so his talent applies to today, which is why people think he has a chance, right? Muhammad Ali fighting today would get his shit rocked, right? I know he's got big hands and he was quick, but like it's very similar like saying like Babe Ruth was one of the best fucking baseball players in his time. Babe Ruth today wouldn't even make fucking JV baseball. That motherfucker would suck ass. He can't run. He can't fucking, he can hit, but he can't hit fastballs, right? He could hit a fucking 70-mile-an-hour lob today. It's the same thing, though. Muhammad Ali, it's different. It's not as comparable, but at the same time, usually shit that long ago, like when did Muhammad Ali box? When did he box? 1950. He started boxing 1954 to 1960. And, like, in that amount of time, in 64 years, if you put, like, prime Muhammad Ali into a boxing ring with Jake, like, same fight, I would rather bet on prime Mike Tyson than prime Muhammad Ali. Like, any day of the fucking week. Like, against Jake.
to share the ring with such a legend is a special moment for
I'm not saying he's not a good boxer, chat. He's one of the best boxers of all time. But I'm saying, like, in this state, it makes sense for Mike to fight Jake. Whereas, like, if Muhammad Ali was still alive today, like, and, you know, obviously not, like, 100 fucking years old, it still wouldn't make sense for him to fight Jake just because of how much boxing's changed.
for me, and it's historic, and the fact that we did it with
John Jones solos. Yeah, John Jones is like fucking 6'5", 250, and one of the best UFC fighters that's fucking graced the earth.
Netflix. It's the biggest fight of the century, and that's what I love to do. Make history, have fun.
Jake would not fight John Jones. Jake would never Jake would not agree to fight John Jones. John Jones would murder Jake.
And go to war.
Well, to add on top of what does it mean for boxing?
Everything, man. You know, this all came from an ayahuasca ceremony. When I saw this happening, I saw the butterfly effect of every kid going into the gym the next day wanting to be like me or Mike. 700 million people watching on Netflix. Wow. And
700 million people are not watching this fight. Let me say that. 700 million people you think are tuning into this fight. How many people even have Netflix subscriptions? I think this fight will get a shitload of views, more than a pay-per-view, because it's going to be just tied to your Netflix account. Fucking 700 million views? Fuck no. Million max? No, way more than a million. How many people have Netflix subscriptions? Netflix has 282 million subscribers worldwide. Where the fuck is he getting 700 million? Almost 1/8 of the world is going to be watching this fight? Okay, man. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, yeah, maybe people like, if you're like sitting there on one Netflix account with families. Yeah, Joe, families, Joe. What, is every single person with a Netflix account watching this with a family of 4? What the fuck? People are going to pirate it? I really don't think that many people are going to pirate the Mike Tyson fight. If this isn't pay-per-view, everyone, who here has a Netflix account or a family member with a Netflix account? Everyone, right? Like, you'll just, even if you don't, you'll be like, dude, can I sign into your Netflix to watch this? Netflix is just, that's why this is a good business move on Netflix's part, because it just makes people want to use Netflix and keep their subscription more.
Impact this will have on the sport is unfathomable, and it's untangible, quite frankly.
Okay, Mike, so what does it mean to be fighting Jake Paul?
We're just saying big words to say big words.
And same question to you. What does this mean for boxing?
To be honest, boxing's never seen nothing like this in the history of boxing. Since it began 250 years ago, it's never seen anything like this, and probably never will.
Well, Mike, let me ask you this. What does it say about Mike Tyson if he knocks out a 27-year-old Jake Paul?
Mike just knocked somebody else out again. You know, this is going to be big. It's just, it's not like it's just some 27-year-old. It's Jake Paul.
And Jake, same question to you. What does it mean if you knock out a 58-year-old Mike Tyson?
Yeah, when it happens, it's going to be a little bittersweet because I have love for him. But at the current moment, we're meant to go to war. He's trying to take the food off my plate. I'm trying to take the food off of his plate. And that's what warriors do.
God, this is so cringy. Oh, my God, dude. What the fuck are they going to talk about for 30 minutes?
Now, they're fighting.
So people shouldn't even bring that shit up no more.
He's 58? Yeah, dude. That's why I said I'm worried he's going to be walking out like rickety Pinocchio.
No, they should bring it up. Okay. They should see the difference from there to now.
Gotcha.
Me at my worst, to me at the biggest event in the history of events right now. There's never been any bigger than this. So what they have to say about that?
What you feel about that?
I think there's been a bigger fight than Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. I think they're going to get more viewers because it's not pay-per-view. What was it, Pacquiao and Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather? How many views did that get? That got how many people watched? When Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fought, that 4.4 million viewers paid to watch the fight. $400 million in revenue from one fight. Like, I would say that's a bigger fight. I feel like this is a big fight because of Mike, not Jake, right? Jake Paul just fights. Jake Paul gets viewers because he just pulls people that out of the boxing retirement that have numbers, right? Or same thing with Logan when he was like, I'm going to fight Floyd Mayweather. It's like, that's why this is getting views. You're wrong. You think this is getting views because of Jake Paul. This is getting views because of Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson was fighting anyone other than Jake, this would also be a massive fight. If Jake Paul was fighting Ben Askren again for the fucking 50th time, that dude that, like, actually just got his teeth kicked in, this would get 10 views on fucking Yelp. Or not Yelp, fucking Facebook. This would get 0 views, right? Jake's a known guy, but Jake's fights get views because of who he's fighting, not because it's Jake Paul.
Yeah, I mean, that's what critics do.
That's what he's trying to get out of. So what really needs to happen for Jake is Jake needs to beat a lot of people that are hard and popular to where people challenge him. If Jake keeps having to go to people and give them crazy contracts to sign fights, Jake's always going to be the afterthought, right? But if at some point Jake wins enough fights to where it's like fucking, you know, Conor McGregor wants to fight him, or not Floyd Mayweather, fucking John Jones or other UFC fighters or famous boxers are like, hey, I want to fucking kick the shit out of you, right? That's when he would get big. Like if Tyson Fury called him out, which would never happen, but that.
They sit on their couches. They sit in their home. What's your name? Joe. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Thank you.
Control, do your thing. He over there. Don't harass me no more, Joe, nigga. That wasn't on me. All right, now look, one thing.
What the fuck did he say?
I'm just not no Trump.
Publishing in this world. And on bother. 5 comment killer who fight people what I have to really calculate for in terms of how in professional.
How do you rate him?
Going and fucking doing
Is
something.
Jake talking the whole fucking video? I thought they got 45 seconds each time. Jake's spending a minute and a half on every question, and Mike just goes, yeah, this is going to be a big fight. It's like, I'm rewinding. It's just Jake, just on Jake.
He had 11 pro fights, 1 amateur fight. How do you rate him?
Hey, listen, he's been successful in all those pro fights except one, and that's why we're fighting.
It's been 4 years in professional boxing. And in terms of what I've done in those 4
Yeah, he's got a big neck, dude.
years, and the amount I've learned is more than any pro boxer. So just in terms of how much I've learned.
I'm giving up on this, dude. Oh my God, it's not just Jake and them. They bring on other people, bro. They got Serrano here.
He'll be different from the last fight.
Yo, should I bet on this fight too?
I mean, we're going to see, I guess, on Friday. I think the result is going to be the same.
Yo, you know what I want Jake to get into? Bare knuckle boxing, bro. That would be entertaining. That's where you watch people kill each other in the ring. That's fucking scary, dude. I remember the first bare knuckle boxing fight I ever watched. I watched one woman beat the ever-living piss out of another woman so hard in 20 seconds that her entire face was bleeding and they had to call her an ambulance. It was like actually, it was like a fucking, it was like so one-sided. It was like they rung the bell, and she just started going to town. I think they called her, like, the bee stinger. I don't remember her fucking name, dude. It was horrifying. It was literally just boom, 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 boom. The ref's just standing there watching this happen. She's just getting her fucking face knocked in. He ends up calling the fight. She's sitting there. Her face is swollen up like a plum, or she's dripping blood everywhere, and they just call the fight. I'm like, dude, that was the shortest fight I've ever seen in my entire life. Show us that? I don't think I could. I think that would be counted as gore on Twitch. I don't even remember the name of her. I remember she had like a bee. The bee stinger. Bee stinger bare knuckle boxer. The Queen Killa Bee. Killa Bee like murdered somebody in the ring, dude. Like I feel like this was like 2022. Killa Bee. The Queen of Fighting, they call her. I think it might have been this. Oh, no, it wasn't this. She got her shit kicked in this one. Oh, here it is. The best of Killa Bee. I don't think I could show this. It is literally her just punching some woman's skull in for like 30 seconds. And then they just call the fight. Look for the 3. Long time YouTube video. I want to say I should support if I should move to New York or New Jersey for my culinary school. Up to you. 2-4 for the sub. Saf and M-Skull for the sub. Alfie for the 3. Please send a Mad Hatter by Melanie Martinez. No. Sparkle and TTV for the sub. Row for the sub. Weezer for the sub. Spicy for the 3. Shipping for a hat, hoodie, and t-shirt to Australia is only $27. That is cheaper than last time. I remember UPS last time was charging like fucking $50. That still is expensive, though. I hate that UPS charges that much. Atlas for the 3. I was wondering, how do people get such long messages done I don't know. What do you mean? And if you're live on Sunday, I'm going to be live on Sunday, yeah. But I don't know how they send longer messages. Teeter and Mean for the sub, King for the 3. First time since you are a recent graduate, you got any advice for college exams? Start studying earlier on. Obviously make Quizlets, do stuff like that. I mean, a lot of my philosophical stuff, I had a few classes where it was like quizzes and shit, but most of the stuff that I had later on was just writing. The Funny and Jazz for the sub, Turkey for the 5, Gift is Yellow for the sub, Turkey for the 2,000 biddies. Said got the merch. Dub, flipping to Mr. Jedi for the sub, Ash for the 2 subs. And we're locked back in. Who did you bet on? Mike. All right. Yo, Corky Plains for the 25 gifteds. Thank you for the subs. Thank them if you got a sub, and thank you for the fucking 25 fucking subs. Corky Plains 7076. Thank them if you got a sub, and thank you for the fucking 25 gifteds of the repeated subs to the channel total. I appreciate the fucking support, Corky Plains. 1,240 subs to the channel total, you fucking menace. Next video. Thank you for the subs. Not Alone in the Cosmos. Former Pentagon UFO hunter says U.S. government hides evidence. This was a meeting 2 days ago, and no one's talking about it. And it's upsetting me.
I'll recognize Mr. Elizondo for his opening statement.
Greetings, Chairwoman Mace, Chairman Grothman, Ranking Members Connolly and Garcia, and members of the committee.
This is a real Congress meeting.
It is my honor and privilege to testify before you on the issue of unidentified anomalous phenomenon, formerly known as UFOs. On behalf of our brave men and women in uniform and across the intelligence community, as well as my fellow Americans who have awaited this day, thank you for your leadership on this important matter. Let me be clear. UAP are real. Advanced technologies not made by our government or any other government are monitoring sensitive military installations around the globe. Furthermore, the U.S. is in possession of UAP technologies, as are some of our adversaries. I believe we are in the midst of a multi-decade secretive arms race, one funded by misallocated taxpayer dollars.
And no news station is talking about this, dude. I'll put on closed captions. No news station is talking about this shit. None. Your local news station, oh, well, we got a local parade on this Thursday. I don't give a fuck about some dumbass fucking parade you guys have going on soon. We're not talking about how the former Pentagon UFO hunter worked for the Pentagon. All these guys are talking about, yeah, the government's been hiding UAPs. We have basically alien technology that we've been working on. They have proof but don't show it. I don't know. You know, that's the one thing that everybody seems to be suspicious. It was the same thing with David Grush, who was a former military intelligence officer. He was very high up. They tried to ruin his life. He ended up getting the chance to, you know, go to Congress and talk about it. And he basically said that the government has known about UFOs and recovered alien craft since the 1940s. And that got some news press, right? He ended up going on Joe Rogan. That's a really good podcast episode if you want to watch that. But everybody's always like, well, if he doesn't show actual fucking proof, then I can't believe it. Well, it's like they're not cleared to talk about that stuff, right? Like he could go to fucking prison if he was like, oh, I have this, this, and this. And they're also not going to give him that knowing that he's going to talk about it. I don't know. Would I like to see, you know, a picture of fucking some alien craft or fucking alien that they have? Yeah. But even the fact that there's these guys going in front of the government that are like, yeah, they have this definitively. I used to work in the Pentagon. And everybody's like, sounds like bullshit.
And hidden from our elected representatives and oversight bodies. For many years, I was entrusted with protecting some of our nation's most sensitive programs. In my last position, I managed a special access program on behalf of the White House and the National Security Council. As such, I appreciate the need to protect certain sensitive intelligence and military information. I consider my oath to protect secrets as sacred, and I will always put the safety of the American people first. With that said, I also understand the consequences of excessive secrecy and stovepiping. Nowhere was this more apparent than in the aftermath of 9/11, which many of us remember all too well. I believe that America's greatness depends on 3 elements. A watchful Congress, B, a responsive executive branch, and C, an informed public. Over the last decade and a half, I learned that certain UAP programs were and are operating without any of these elements. Although
and then, yo, I've seen clips of this, and you're going to see these Congress people say some dumb shit in response. Oh, they're all doing speeches here. I got to find a better clip. Maybe we hop on Moist Critical's video about this because he probably pulls better shit as well. Dude, if you ever see the clips of this, the Congress people are like, sir, are you saying that UFO craft is real? Bitch, why are they all NPCs talking about this? Can we have one regular person sit in on these fucking congressional meetings and pan to them every 10 to 15 seconds to see their fucking reaction? This guy just said UFOs are real, and everybody's sitting there in a suit and tie going, like they're not even paying attention. Buddy, I'll sit there and go, I'm like, why don't we have somebody do that?
much of my government work on the UAP subject still remains classified. Excessive secrecy has led to grave misdeeds against—
Like, the motherfuckers that are sitting up there watching this guy treat it like it's a fucking Parks and Rec meeting. And they're, like, filing a complaint to fucking fix the safety of a metal slide that gets hot in the summer. Oh, so you're saying that UFO craft has been around and we've been... Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll get to that next month.
Against loyal civil servants, military personnel...
Next month? Next year? Bitch, what?
And the public.
I feel like this is the only shit I'd give a fuck about. Honestly. Like, if you told me aliens existed, I would stop caring about everything else for at least a period of time. If I knew aliens existed, like, definitively.
All to hide the fact that we are not alone in the cosmos. A small cadre within our own government involved in the UAP topic has created a culture of suppression and intimidation that I've personally been victim to, along with many of my former colleagues. This includes unwarranted criminal investigations, harassment, and efforts to destroy one's credibility. Most Americans would be shocked to learn that the Pentagon's very own Public Affairs Office openly employs a professional psychological operations officer as the singular point of contact for any UAP-related inquiries from citizens and the media. This is unacceptable. Many of my former colleagues and I have provided...
Okay, from citizens, I will say, I understand, right? Many Americans don't understand that Starlink satellites are not UFOs, right? The amount of people that go out on Twitter and social media and go, oh my God, there's freaking aliens in the sky. And it's just the Starlink satellite that look like stars moving in the sky. Like, aren't they? Well, I mean, no, they're not unidentified flying objects. They're not aliens either. It's just like, if you look up Starlink satellite, if you ever see them in the sky, they look fucking crazy, right? But people will see them in the sky and go, oh my God, it's a fucking UFO. Is that a UFO? What the fuck? And then they tweet it and somebody goes, dude, that's just a Starlink satellite. So I understand, like, the government not taking inquiries from people in that sense seriously. But at the same time, like, there could be one motherfucker that's like, dude, I actually just saw a fucking UFO. I took a video of it.
Provided classified testimony to both the Department of Defense and the intelligence community.
I saw one time, started tweaking. Yeah, if you don't know what it is scary.
Inspector General, and many of us have subsequently been targeted by this cabal with threats to our careers, our security clearances, and even our lives. This is not hyperbole, but a genuine fact, and this is wrong. To fix these problems, I propose 3 principal actions. First, Congress and the President should create a single point of contact responsible for a whole-of-government approach to the UAP issue. Currently, the White House, CIA, NASA, the Pentagon, Department of Energy, and others play a role, but no one seems to be in charge.
Yeah, they don't have, like, a section of government for it, but they all kind of share a piece of, like, okay, yeah, this is a UFO issue. Let's watch Penguin's video on it. Or Charlie's video on it, rather.
It's that time again where I start gushing about aliens. It's one of...
It's that time where I start sounding like I'm a conspiracy theorist.
My favorite topics to discuss. It's the one I get most heated about on stream and have the most absurd conversations with chat on stream about. And yesterday, there was a massive UAP congressional hearing that had some very well-established individuals, some very high-ranking individuals that were making testimonies under oath about UAPs and government divisions, as well as general information about things relating to UAPs and the government. It's all very interesting, especially because it's coming from people who have real merit here. It's like substantial.
But the problem is the people they're talking to don't give a fuck. The people that are sitting up there are like, okay, thank you. And then go to bed, get drunk, or go home, get drunk, and go to bed, and fucking forget about it the next day. They already know? No, the fuck they don't, right? They don't already know. It's probably a very niche thing. I believe that the U.S. government, this is what you can call me fucking crazy. I believe what David Grush is saying makes sense, that the U.S. government and other fucking big governments for that matter have, not necessarily met aliens or been involved with aliens before, but at least recovered some sort of alien tech that might have been set out like a computer or a probe or something that ended up getting, fucking malfunctioned and crashed on Earth fucking 500 years after they sent it out. It might come from a dead a species that is now dead and eradicated, similar to how we send out satellites and we could all die and then somebody recovers it. But at the same time, the fact that they don't fucking talk about it is crazy, which leads me to believe that there's a very small group of people that know about it. Meaning your local fucking congressman, likely your fucking House of Rep, your senator or whatever, likely has no idea about any of that. If they did, oh hell, I'd get into politics. If you could tell me that I would know shit, sorry, I had to kill a fly. If you could tell me that I would know shit about aliens definitively that other people don't, I would get into politics for that specific reason. I would do all the other shit, but I'd be like, okay, day one of office. So are aliens real? But see, that's the problem too, is the people that know don't tell each other because humans like having secrets. Humans like knowing things that other people don't, right? Which is another problem because it gives you a sense of power, right? Yes, obviously if you tell somebody drama, they're more likely to tell somebody else, but actually something that's monumentally secretive, right? Like if you were in the government and somebody went, we're going to loop you in on this. You can't tell anybody. Aliens are real. You're going to be like, yeah, and I know something everybody doesn't, right? And you're not going to fucking tell anybody. And if you did tell somebody, they might kill you or, something of those sorts. But also, yeah.
Substantial credibility for the individual.
And then they pan it off as you're insane. See, that's the problem. Is like, this is a topic where, like, say you are a congressman and you're looped in on this shit, and then you crack and start telling everybody that aliens are fucking real. The government's just gonna pan it off. This guy went off the fucking rocker, dude. He put him in a loony bin, dude. He's crazy, right? Like that's all they'll say, and then people will just go, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, no, that guy's crazy.
Individuals that have come forward under oath to speak on these things. It's not like they just grabbed random nobodies, right? They didn't go out there and find Jericamo Sloppenheim, who goes to the congressional hearing talking about how the green guys from space probed his chocolate starfish. This is very buttoned up people that have come forward to talk about these things and blow the whistle on UAP departments, even talking about how some people were injured during UAP retrieval programs, and it is fascinating. I haven't had the chance to talk to my father about all of this, whom all of you know is the preeminent expert on anything extraterrestrial. He is the world's best when it comes to anything.
I love how his viewers know that his dad's just like obsessed with aliens. And he's like, I haven't contacted the local expert about this yet. I'll get back to you guys when I do.
Alien related. I'm sure right now he's hunkered down, doodling away.
Just imagining his dad in like a fucking military bunker, like 50 feet underground, just going, this can't be. The numbers aren't running right. It's not matching up. How is this possible?
Crunching numbers, theorizing things, all from these new testimonials that have come forward.
He has a tin cap on. Yeah, he has an aluminum foil hat. Just sitting there, just fully wrapped in aluminum foil, just fucking writing. We're going to have to... This is going to change everything.
But I think it's important to note that they don't present any, like, physical evidence. The evidence that gets presented here about the UAPs and everything is testimonial, which is real evidence, but I don't want anyone coming into this expecting them to wheel out the corpse of the fucking Martian Manhunter or something. Or
yeah, see, that's the problem is, like, everybody always assumes, like, oh, I'm not going to believe in aliens till you literally show me, like, a dead body of an alien. I'm like, bro. Like, it doesn't need to be that definitive. They could even show you, like, a weird material that has, like, never been discovered. Like, that's what I would be fine with. Like, even if they could show me, like, a fractured off part of, like, an alien craft and, like, hold it up and let scientists analyze it and be like, yeah, this is something that's not even found in our universe, in our solar system, right? This is, like, an absurd, weird chemical molecular makeup. I'd be like, okay, yeah, there's fucking aliens.
Have, like, an alien smoking a cigarette talking about his time in deep space and his journey to get to Earth. That doesn't happen. Instead, they're talking about...
What do you think an alien dingling looks like? They might not have penises. They might literally just go, and then you're pregnant, right? Like, it literally, you don't know what aliens either look like or how they reproduce, right? Like, they might just asexually reproduce, right? Or they might just not have... They might not be like mammals, dude. They might not like fertilize things.
Departments in...
Yeah, like E.T. Like the movie E.T., but instead of when they touch each other's fingers, it's like them being friends. It's like, boom, you're pregnant.
Different things that have been going on for a while in regards...
Or they don't die. Yeah, they could be like minions from Despicable Me. They might just be immortal. Unlikely, because organic life... usually is, killed and changed by radiation, which is, vast in the universe, coupled with just the fact that if they are made up of similar cellular biology to us, then they would have a definitive lifespan.
To non-human crafts. And one of the biggest ones is about the Immaculate Constellation program, which is now fully available for anyone to go out there and read, which I think is a very cool thing to do. And also, there was this moment. Now, I learned about it on stream last night, so I didn't get to do a huge deep dive on stream, but this morning I spent quite a bit of time going over a lot of, like, the big moments, and this one really stood out to me.
Has there been any, to your knowledge, any communication with a non-human life form?
So the term communication is a bit of a trick word because there's verbal communication like we're having now. The problem is you also have nonverbal communication. And so I would say definitively yes, but from a nonverbal meaning, when a Russian reconnaissance aircraft comes into U.S. airspace, we scramble 2 F-22s, and we are certainly communicating intent and capability. I think the same goes with this. We have these things that are being observed over controlled U.S. airspace. And they're not really doing a good job hiding themselves. They're making it pretty obvious they have the ability to even interfere with our nuclear equities and our nuclear readiness.
That's pretty big, considering this is all...
What? So he's saying we talk to them, right? It's like, it's the same thing as, like, you're about to get in a bar fight, and then a dude flashes a gun. And you just look at him and then walk away. Like some shit like that. Type shit, like not like, yo, and then speaking to each other, because, like, no shit, they're probably not going to also speak the same language we do. But, like, flexing your fucking muscles. Something like that.
Under oath. And
if aliens are real, where do you think they're from? Another planet? Anywhere, dude. They could be from... the Andromeda Galaxy. They could be from fucking way further out. They could be from anywhere, dude. You don't know how developed they are or how long they've been around. We're new as fuck, right? Not only is Earth like new in the scale of the universe, but also human life is so new. Imagine us, but we're where we were now where we are now a million years ago, right? And say we didn't die. How developed we would be then, right? Or even before then, 1 billion years or something like that. Like, that's how it would be. Snowy for the sub, Posse for the 3. Would you imply that they can impregnate you? No, it would be unlikely that an alien life form would be able to put a child inside of me. Pause. Because it would be the same thing of, like, you can't impregnate a horse, right? You're not biologically matching, right? Or similar to like it's how compatible they would be. Jay Skippy and XZ for the sub. I love Evil, Bree RJ, and Boogie for the 1,000 biddies. I got my second tattoo yesterday of the Illuminati triangle with the angel wings, and no, I'm not a Satanist. Skim for the 3. What do you think about alcoholism? And as an Australian, I think it's cool. Alcoholism's not cool. Jay and Funny for the sub. Why would I think that's cool?
This is someone who was once a counterintelligence operative for the government. Like, this isn't just some random, fucking weirdo in their basement who's locked themselves away feeding into delusions. This is someone that did have a pretty powerful position, at least as I understand it, and many others who came forward here, the same. They all had positions that have real merit for what they're talking about. So it is a big deal to have these testimonials. Now, as I discussed on stream, I still believe aliens are absolutely out there in the universe. Those slimy weasels, I know they're out there having a hoot and a holler, but I truly, sincerely do not believe they have ever been to this little fucking space rock.
Ah! That upsets me. I don't know if that upsets me, actually, because that would be scary if they've been here and the government hasn't seen them. I think aliens definitively do exist. The argument is whether or not we have ever been in contact with them, right? Not that they do exist. Statistically, life is improbable, right? Very improbable. But on the scale of the universe, it's likely.
I just don't. I just think it is so unbelievably unlikely, and if they ever did visit us, we would never know because their technology would...
Xander for the 1,000, but he says you rock. Thank you.
Be so far beyond our comprehension, and there's no way we'd be able to actually even see it.
Do you think aliens don't like us? I think that aliens would look at us... If aliens are able to get to us, that means they're more intelligent than us, by far, right? If they're even able to get to Earth, right? Because obviously in our solar system, there's not intelligent life outside of on Earth, right? So that's number one. Number two, they're gonna think we're less intelligent than them. Number two, I think that they would look at how we are not a unified species and we're constantly going to battle and are at war with each other and recognize that as a lack of, I guess, merit to be able to work with them, right? I'm not saying they would kill us definitively, but if they look down at us and see that we have 300 different countries that all have to be run by different people and can't work as a unified species as one planet, and that a lot of our countries are at war with each other with different ideologies, and we have no real function outside of the country that you're in, right? And even then, you have people within that country that are horribly at heads with each other. They're probably just going to go, yeah, it's a waste of time, right? Scoops and carry the sub posse for the 3. Don't understand how people can deny alien life. It's purely based off of their religious beliefs. The universe is huge. There's 100% alien life. Also, my name is pronounced Posse Pal. Yeah, I don't know. I think there are people that aren't religious that don't think aliens exist. But I think a lot of people that or lack the belief in aliens are also doing that from a religious standpoint. Which is why I also say I think definitive proof of aliens existing removes a lot of faith-based beliefs.
At any point, let alone retrieve some kind of crash. Like, the odds of them crashing in here, there's a higher...
Hold up. Got to respond to the manager. Un momento. Okay. Oh. Lock back in. Okay.
Chance that I get a growth spurt in my 30s. Like, it's just so unlikely. Now, I don't believe anyone during the congressional hearing was lying under oath. Absolutely not. I have no doubt that everyone that was testifying and giving their statements was being 100% truthful. I believe all the departments are real departments. I believe all the programs are real programs, all of that they spoke about. I believe in this case, they believe that there was a real nonverbal communication with a non-human entity. But there's no physical evidence that was presented. There's nothing that was presented that convinces me that, oh, it really was aliens. I know they're being truthful. Like, I'm very confident in that, but that doesn't mean that it's absolutely aliens. For example...
Yeah, just because you say UFO or UAP doesn't mean definitively aliens. It's just unidentified flying object or unidentified, alien phenomena. It doesn't mean an intelligent species. It's just something we don't understand.
Statement about, like, definitively, yes, we have had nonverbal communication with non-human entities. Well, we also thought that back in the 70s with the WOW signal. And there's still a lot of people who believe the WOW signal is irrefutable proof of intelligent life out there, but I just think there's more evidence to suggest that it isn't. There's a lot of other explanations for what the WOW signal really is. Like, just because he believes that there was 100% definitive communication with a non-human entity doesn't mean that that's what it was. There could be something else to explain it, and since we weren't presented with any of what that is, it's now just... okay, I guess I have to assume it was aliens because he believes it's aliens, you know? It's just hard to get me to 100% say, like, yes, it's aliens. I want to. I desperately want to. I would be extremely happy.
I mean, like, do you guys believe in it? Do you guys believe in aliens?
To be proven wrong about my take that aliens have never visited us. But at the moment, there just still isn't that proof that gets me there and convinces me of that. But hopefully this is the start of more and more conversations and more in that direction. Did you watch the UAP Congress hearing today, apparently?
If these technologies are not made by any government, who's making them? Private companies, or are you implying they are crafted by a non-human intelligence?
No, my buddy Eric makes them in his garage.
That's precisely why we're here. The problem is that, temporally speaking, over decades, not just the last 10 years, before, to put this in perspective, when
Are these private companies you're implying, or is this non-human?
Like, these people in the back don't care. What is he looking at?
Human intelligence.
It may be both.
Okay.
When it comes to Blue Force technology.
What? Maybe both. Like
I would sit in this boring ass meeting to fucking have this 10-minute segment.
Working together, or like there's different UAPs? I don't think they could both be true, right? They're private company aliens. Oh, of course, yeah. What's next? You're gonna tell me the aliens?
Yeah, I don't know why she's saying private company if they're literally just talking about UAPs. I think she's trying to get them to say that it's made by a different company or individual that they might not have contact with that is still technically human.
Conversation in a closed session, ma'am. I signed documentation 3 years ago that restricts my ability to discuss specifically crash retrievals.
It's like the Suicide Squad. They got like that thing in their neck gonna blow his head off if he talks about it.
And what is in the book is what I was told I'm allowed to talk about.
Has the government conducted secret UAP crash retrieval programs, yes or no?
Yes.
That's not, well, that doesn't necessarily mean they were successful.
That means they just had the belief that it was worthwhile making a program or an effort to try and find something.
Means they might have seen something and then tried to go get it and reclaim it, believing that it could be a UAP. And then what they found could have very well been just my buddy Eric's man-made doohickey. But that would be cool if they have retrieved some.
Were they designed to identify and reverse engineer alien craft, yes or no?
Yes.
So those two yeses right there at the end, very important there. Now, just shortly after that hearing, that was Congresswoman Nancy Mace sharing.
I mean, it's cool to hear, but that's not surprising. I don't think aliens have ever visited Earth. I've made that very clear. I know aliens are...
I don't know, dude. I feel like you could say, yeah, they maybe haven't... Oh, my God, they interview her. They maybe haven't visited Earth. I want to see what she has to fucking say, seeing she just sat for the whole goddamn meeting.
Have they ever... reading it, if anything, about retrieve them? Force bombshell during
Oh,
this
he
hearing
doesn't fucking watch it. Where's that video? I want to see what the fuck she has to say. God damn it. POV, you followed Joe for over a year and a half and he still doesn't notice you. Brother, I am not obligated or required as an individual to notice you. You're a chatter in my Twitch chat. Just because you type in my Twitch chat or follow me for a certain period of time doesn't mean I'm obligated to respond or recognize your chats, right? I haven't even seen any of your chats, in all honesty. And regardless, that doesn't mean, even if I did, that I have to respond to you, right? How this works, right? Subbing, giving bits, all that stuff, entirely optional. But how this interaction works between you and I is that I provide entertainment and you provide me a view for that entertainment, right? That is the even trade-off that we have betwixt the two of us, right? Whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on TikTok, whether it be on anything. Anything beyond that could be up to your volition or mine on whether or not that reaction extends to, you know, you giving bits or buying merch or me responding to your chats or anything of those sorts. But I am not obligated to respond to you. I appreciate that you followed me for an extensive period of time, right? And I'm glad that you like my content. But I am not required as a streamer to reply or recognize the viewership of every single individual individually. Right. ACD for the sub. June, Ross, and Specs for the sub. I wanted to see that one fucking clip. What is her name? What was her name, chat? Macy something? Marcy? Mary? Mace? Mary Mace? What was her name? Nancy Mace? Nancy Mace.
Good morning and welcome, everyone. Without objection, hearing on this to us. No amount of outside pressure would ever keep me from pursuing a subject to ground, come hell or high water. On that score, I want to thank our witnesses for being here. We have before us a panel of individuals accomplished in the military, in civilian government, in science, and in journalism.
Oh my God. Or just reading a script. I don't know. I feel like a lot of this just has to be more like just genuine questions to try and understand shit rather than written out questions and responses by both parties. End of story. I think aliens exist, right? Have they been on Earth? I don't know for sure. Do I believe what David Grush and the others have been saying? Yeah, right? Would I like proof? Yeah. But, you know, already me believing in aliens, them telling me the U.S. government has, you know, been in contact with some sort of alien aircraft before, that's not that hard for me to believe, right? That's about it. TB for the 3. I hope that aliens are real because if we are alone in this universe, that's the scariest thing ever. Yeah, that's way scarier than if there's aliens. It's more confusing if there is aliens, but if we're alone, that's fucking horrifying. All right, I got to piss real quick. Then we're going to hop into the next video, chat. Count me down 30 seconds. Ugh. Oh. What's the song? Y'all just spam it. Song, Still in the Paint by Denzel Curry. Also, can you... Sorry, I was responding to my editor. Let's lock in. Start for the sub, big for the 3. I'm not religious at all. I think that aliens are like I think there are aliens as in microorganisms, worms, or something similar. I do not think there are aliens like in movies or that more advanced than humans. Alien intelligence is less intelligent than human intelligence. I think that there's more. I don't think that there's one other species of alien. I think that there are, in the universe, hundreds, thousands of different planets with alien life. I think the majority of them is very rudimentary, basic life, right? Whether it be bacteria or fucking just plants or non-conscious organisms, right? But given how long the universe has been around, I would assume that there is more conscious life than, or more conscious, more intelligent life than our own, right, in the universe. Also, TMI, my piss smelled terrible. I had asparagus earlier. Grand Theft Auto IRL. Exclamation point merch, chat. Check out merch. If you have any, you know, lack of clothing items, check out the merch store. Should arrive before Christmas if you order within the next, like, week. Also, if you have any videos you want to watch, games you want to play, videos, games, tab. So I found most of the videos watch games I play. Lock in. Grand Theft Auto IRL.
This game. I've been playing it since I was 11. I've never done a mission. I just turn the game on and do bad things. Steal cars, run over someone's grandma.
Never done a mission? How do you get bread in the game?
Get gunned down by a police helicopter.
Also, I don't really think you could do Grand Theft Auto IRL without literally just getting arrested within the first 5 minutes. When you play GTA, you just kill citizens just on the side of the road. You rob banks, jack cars, blow shit up, kill cops. Like, you would literally have a 5-star off of one thing. Like, jack what? Jack cars. You literally need to do the missions to progress. Nah, I mean, you could play GTA Online and just, like, fuck around and kill shit. I mean, you would have enough money to be able to just steal stuff.
I mean, I would never do any of this in the real world. Since GTA 6 isn't coming out anytime soon, I decided to recreate GTA 5 in real life while we wait.
Bro, that's wild. It's coming out in less than a year, though.
By the way, if you've been here before, welcome back, Mafia members. And if you're new here, you're in the right place. We're here in Los Angeles, otherwise known as Los...
Yo, I actually think I could accurately get around LA with my knowledge of the GTA 5 map. That might be something that I'm too cocky about, but I've never been to LA, and I think that I could get around... I think I could get around LA with just my knowledge of the GTA 5 map. Not obviously beyond that, because they have to kind of shrink a lot of things down, but just the base city itself.
Santos and GTA, where I spent the last few months meticulously planning out a day of heists and mayhem here in the real world. Get on the ground! We're going to be committing 1 to 5-star crimes in public, complete with NPCs, actual cars from the game, and real police with hidden cameras everywhere.
Real police, it's just a prank. We're actually going to return all this jewelry to the jewelry store. Put your hands up! I know what you're thinking. You just robbed a jewelry store and killed somebody. But look. He's not dead. It's fake blood. He's not standing. Bean, did you not swap out the fake bullet? Did you not swap out the real bullets for fake bullets? Oh, I thought you were supposed to do that. Oh, fuck.
I even rented out a warehouse just like...
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, looks like we're in a bit of a pickle here, officer.
Lester's put together a crew of My Ride or Dies.
You'll grab the armored car at the jewelry store, you'll hit the bank, get back here, and then you're home free. Don't mess this up. I wish I could tell you who the client was today, because when I read the name, I freaked out a little bit.
Did he?
Nope.
Come on, tell me.
It's Haley Welch.
Huh?
It's Hawk 2.
That's
Haley Welch? They're going to rob Haley Welch?
huge.
I know.
Let's go in, baby.
Or the client is Haley Welch?
Come on, 3, 1, 2, 3, team. Let's get it.
There you go.
Oh, you're probably wondering who...
Cyrus is the guy that gets 5% in the GTA cut. The random that you pull from just online servers for the heist. Hey, man, since we did all the setup, I hope you're okay with taking 5% of the heist cut. Is that all right with you? No, man. What the fuck? I mean, you can at least give me... I understand you guys did the setup. Could I have a little bit... No. Dude, I swear to God, I'll kick you. Dude, you're getting $60K.
Oh, you're probably wondering who that guy is. I almost forgot.
Our newest recruit is on their way right now. I'm so nervous.
Our crew today includes real people who answered a vague Craigslist ad that offered quick money as long as you don't ask too many questions.
Thanks for the help today. Appreciate you. Yeah.
And they have absolutely no idea what's about to happen or that they're about to get their first star.
Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you roll your window down? Can I talk to you for a minute? Go, 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 go. Dude, get in the passenger seat. Hey. Stop. Okay. Stay back. Sorry, guys.
My car. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Get the fuck out.
Dude, you gotta lay off.
This feels like a heist action.
Stop. Sorry. This guy. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I mean, it's like obvious he's an actor. I feel like anybody else, for a challenger, I'd put up a bigger fight. I would put up a bigger fight. Hey, if it was like a Toyota Camry, hey, that's my car. That's my car, man. It's a fucking Challenger, bro. I'd break my own window. Fucking stick my hand in there, shut off the car.
Sorry. This guy. Sorry about that.
They're not asking questions. Most people are kind of starstruck in actual situations like that. Like, if you were with your friend, dude, dead ass. Look, if you were with your friend and you said, I'm going to run into the store real quick, give me a minute, and you run back out with a lot of money, a fucking balaclava on your face, and a gun, and you said, we got to get out of here, they'd probably drive away for you. In the heat of the moment, people just go along with orders. Like, even if it's your friend or not, you're just going to be like, you're going to freeze up and just do what you're not going to sit there and go, no, because then you're started worried about your own safety. So now you're just an accomplice to robbery, right? Psychology 101, literally, dude. You could probably, didn't that one guy do it with Jack Pembroke did it with an Uber driver, where he walked into a bank, ran out with a bunch of fake money, and was like, we need to leave. And the guy just drove away and was like, fucking terrified.
It's okay.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, no, that's
like, you could probably do that to your Uber driver.
all right.
All right, let's get out of here. Meet Jeremiah.
I'm new to the LA area. I'm normally from Texas. I'm just looking for a good word.
Cyrus.
I'm very much spontaneous. I'm cool with I take life, as it comes.
And Sarah.
I've taken on this alternate
Well, they also might know that he's a YouTuber.
personality who does astrology and tarot. Money needs to be made, so I'm answering your ad.
I'm glad to have you today. This should be really easy.
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. What should we do?
Nah, you don't get 2 stars for killing one person. Which is also crazy to think about. How many people do you have to kill in GTA 5 to get a star? I think like 5. Or like 10. If you like accidentally just run someone over in GTA, you don't get a star. Yes, you do. No, the fuck you don't.
Hey, are you Amazon?
It's 2 people in the city. Oh, yeah, it's probably less if you're in like a rural area.
What? She's got it.
It's crazy, though, in GTA, you could kill like 40 cops and still have a 3-star. Like, in the actual world, if you killed like 2 cops, they're sending the fucking artillery at your ass. You're getting surrounded in like 10 minutes.
Running, dude. All right. Sorry.
He ran into you.
I know, that's what I'm saying, dude. You literally ran into my car. Dude, you ran into the car.
Both of us?
Hey, we're hey. It's okay. We'll be back. Okay. That is insane.
Yeah, I think that guy was stealing stuff.
Yeah, it looked like it, right?
Yeah.
What the?
It's all good.
Yeah, I think that guy was stealing Amazon packages. I think we did an overall public positive here.
You okay? Are you okay? Oh, I think we're supposed to do that. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that freaked me out a little bit.
Do you like poop?
I think that guy's okay.
Him?
No, like the guy that ran across.
Oh, he's probably fine, right?
He's probably good.
Eric, this is some wild already.
Is it?
Yeah.
The heist today is the GTA classic, robbing a bank. And our first mission objective is to acquire an armored car.
What do you mean, like an armored car? Like
And Beans is about to tell us how to get it in 3, 2.
He had to have told them that they were doing some sketchy shit.
1.
We're getting an armored car. Don't ask questions. After you just jacked a car and ran somebody over, we're getting an armored Kuruma. Don't worry. Hold this C4. Don't move it around too much. I would, if I hit a speed bump, try and just control it.
Yo.
You're gonna head over to Main Street, a place called...
Could you hold this grenade for me? Don't let go of it. I already pulled the pin. Just actually... All right. Oh, road work. Let's just keep going. You still holding on to that grenade? You fucking sit there. He's fucking just holding like with his life. He's like fucking freaking out, trying to roll down the window. Oh, the windows are locked, dude. They don't work.
Globe Jewelry. There's an armored car parked outside. You're gonna get the keys, take the car, or this whole thing falls apart.
Copy.
I'm starting a social revolution in a new religion, and, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I'm working on some propaganda.
I like your vibes.
Did she say she was starting a new religion?
Energy. You guys are like fast. This is already exciting. This is like GTA shit.
You have a Mustang?
Yeah.
We should take in your car.
You just can't drive it, man.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But yeah, track record so far.
Out of all of our crew members, Cyrus was the
Dude, he only ran over one person, man.
most excited.
I'm like saying this in a good way.
Yeah.
What did I get myself into? In a good way.
You're about to find out.
So I asked 2 of our cops to keep him on his toes.
Oh, there's a little heat on it.
Here's a bag of cocaine. It's just sugar, but you're like, here's a bag of cocaine. Go into that alleyway and hand it to that homeless guy there. He's not actually homeless. He's going to give you an envelope. Do not open it. Bring it back to me.
That's right now.
Is it us? Is it us?
Oh, and what's the number 1 rule? Don't ask questions. All right, get going, man.
I think so.
You're getting $20 an hour. A little more than the California minimum wage.
Maybe just let him pass us. I think we're fine, bro.
GL for the 3. Looking at buying a sweatshirt from your merch. Are your sizes posted in men's or women's? Unisex. Clicks, Gladish and J22 for the sub anus, and Starks for the sub pick for the 3.
All right, we're here. I'm gonna get the keys, come back out, and we'll go.
What do I do with this?
Just leave it.
This car is actually identical to the free crawler from GTA, but what Sweet Jeremiah doesn't realize is I don't have the keys to this car.
All right, we're pulling up to my ex-wife's house. Here's a present. Oh, that's nice. Are you trying to get back to her? No. We're not. No, we are not getting back together. Do me a favor and put that in her mailbox. It's not a pipe bomb. Unprompted. Unprompted. No question. It's not a pipe bomb. Go put that at her door for me and ring the doorbell.
We're going to have to...
And what do we say? Don't ask questions.
...to take them.
Do you need these hockey masks?
Just keep an eye out for me and hang out right here. How's it going? Good to see you.
It's an early Christmas present. They filmed this. Dude, it's July. Yeah, dude, we're halfway to Christmas. I mean...
See you again. A pleasure. I need to borrow the armored car.
And by that, I mean give me the keys right now.
I can't give it to you, I'm sorry.
What do you mean you can't give it to me? I actually really need it. I'm gonna be in big trouble. I'm asking nicely. You guys know I don't have to ask nicely if I don't want to.
You're not speaking English?
No English. Nihongo.
Please. Okay. Give me 1 sec, guys.
I am about to go Gangnam Style in here. You don't get...
Sugar glass is so obvious, too, because you know how hard it is to break a bottle on somebody's skull? Like, it probably wouldn't... Even if you full force whacked somebody with, like, a Coors Light bottle, like a thick Coors Light bottle, it's probably not even... They're going to pass out. The bottle's going to be perfectly fine. You know that? No, but it's not that easy to break a fucking... Dropping a beer bottle on concrete, yeah. But, like, you would have to go... wham, and like fucking smack him in the head, and that would probably fuck up your hand too.
Give me the keys. You don't want to see that.
Sugar glass is like, dude, you could flick it and it'll break.
Oh, you don't want to give them to me. We have a turbulent relationship. We got brass knuckles, grenade launcher. Let's go with the bat.
Brass knuckles is actually, aren't brass knuckles illegal?
Oh, come on. I really didn't want him to do this. Okay. Keys.
Very deadly, or not illegal. It's like, I don't know the legality on it, but if you punch somebody with brass knuckles, it's technically it's like assault with a deadly weapon. Because if you have brass knuckles on, it allows you to punch hard. Obviously, you're punching somebody with metal, and it hurts your hands so much less that, like, if you're a strong guy or girl, or, you know, non-binary, whoever you are, if you're a strong person and you punch somebody in the face as hard as you can with brass knuckles, you could probably kill them. Like, one punch. In the temple, especially. My dad got arrested for having brass knuckles. Yeah, I think it depends on the state.
I swear, dude. I'm gonna take this too. I will wash it, okay? All right, let's go.
Mike Tyson with brass knuckles? I don't even think Mike Tyson needs brass knuckles to kill somebody.
Sorry, dude. It does happen. You good? You good? Good? Yeah? Okay. I don't. He just gave me a thumbs up. I grabbed this for you too, by the way. Come on, baby. Yeah. Yo.
Clock's ticking, Eric. Tyler's got the charges.
Oh, is Bean supposed to be Lester?
Meet him at the gas.
Oh, well. Look who needs blood. Old Lesty's help yet again.
Station before he goes rogue.
I'll get him off your back. You give him $300 and he calls the literal military off of you. $300 is the price to get the entire U.S. military. There's jets after you? Give me $350. Oh, there's a tank as well? $375.
We're picking him up.
Hurry up!
So far, you think you would do this?
Yes.
Could be you and me, man.
Hey, as long as it pays, bring it.
Well said, my brother. So you were a personal trainer. So if we get any heat, you can take somebody out, huh?
No, I don't believe in violence.
I'm a big believer in violence.
After he just watched Eric smash somebody's head in with a bottle and steal their car.
Okay, we're pulling up to the gas station. Just keep an eye out for Tyler. Don't look now. There's a cop to our left.
Is that actually an armored car?
Oh, gosh.
They might just think our tracksuits
Like, how armored is that? Like, could you, like, throw a bomb at it and it wouldn't blow up?
look cool.
That's hurt.
Is this that one car that, like, you could throw a C4 under it and it's still fine?
You might just think our tracksuits look cool.
Or they, like, hit it with a rocket launcher? It could, like, eat a rocket launcher?
You might just think our tracksuits look cool.
That's hurt.
I need you to stay relaxed. Just relax.
That's wild,
so
dude.
close to losing our stuff.
How much is that car?
What?
It's actually weird.
Just stay quiet.
Have you drank gasoline before?
Seriously though, bro, what's up with the cops?
Howdy, folks. It's an interesting vehicle.
Eric.
Yeah.
Don't we have to walk me out?
Yeah. You're right. Oh, they're following us. It's right there.
If you walked up to a cop and went, I don't have fentanyl on me. I don't have are they allowed to search you? Like, what counts as reasonable suspicion? I don't have cocaine. I do not have an abundance of cocaine on me. Would they? Yeah, just like, well, because you're saying you don't have anything, but it's suspicious that you would just walk up to them and say that.
There's Tyler. Oh, here we go. Watch out, Doe.
They have no rights. If I was a cop and somebody walked up to me and said, I don't have meth on me, I would immediately think you have meth on you.
Go, drive. Go. All right, let's outrun him. We gotta go. I cannot understand you.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. I'm just not a very good person.
I gotta say, I'm loving your vibe on the team so far. This has been awesome.
Hey.
Ricky, I heard you got some heat on you. Are we still on track, or is this whole thing falling apart already?
We're on our way over right now.
Eric, focus. Bank. Now. And tell the new guy not to get fancy.
Okay.
Next up, we have something we have all dreamed about. Robbing a...
That first heist in GTA where you have the drill bit and it's your first time doing it and you don't understand how you're supposed to break through the chains. And so it takes you 35 minutes, and the entire time Lester is like, we don't have much time. If you don't do it now, they're going to get to ya. You got to get done. Time's almost up. And then your teammate that's out in the front, that's like distracting the fucking bank teller, is just like literally just standing there. Like, dude, come on. 20 seconds. That's all you have. You're just sitting there going, just, dude, I don't understand how this works. The drill just keeps overheating. You have to do it slowly, man. I mean, I am, dude. And if I do it slowly, it just doesn't go through. You got to find the middle ground.
Bank in real life. Just like in the game, everyone has their role. Doha is going to hack into the system to disable the alarm. Tyler and I are going to rob the place and get the money. And of course, our new crew member has a very special job.
It's like the craziest thing you've ever done.
Hopped in the car with you guys.
What? No, come on. This is an easy day, honestly.
I mean, we should be done pretty soon.
Their job is simple. Flip one tiny little switch that blows the door off of the vault, giving us a 4-star wanted level. It's actually connected to this giant hidden speaker that's just gonna play an explosion sound effect, but don't tell them that. All right, let's go.
I mean, they're probably gonna be able to tell the difference between a real explosion and a speaker.
He's gonna count to 3 in English. He'll say 1, 2, and on 3, you flip the switch up. Why though? Oh, we're gonna need it to access something in there. Okay? Okay.
And then what?
Well, when you do it, we'll run out with the stuff. We'll get in the car. It'll be fine.
I'll do it for you.
We'll be right back.
Might be against my religion.
What religion is she making? I mean,
Die before I get caught today.
No getting caught, bro. That's not an option.
Will Jeremiah use the switch?
you're the creator. She just said she's making a new religion. How would it maybe be? You would, if you're the creator, you would know if it's against it. I don't know. Let me consult the book. Let me consult the book that I have yet to make for my religion.
Get on the ground! Get over here! I will kill you specifically!
This is just an office building for accountants.
These are actors. Yep. There you go.
Get on the ground!
Now that it's just us, this is pretty cool.
This is awesome.
This is not okay.
Sir, this is an insurance office. Where's the money? You actually have to go through our claims. You have to go through our claims department. It might take 3 to 6 weeks. What? Do you guys have food here? Only a vending machine. Oh my God.
Another day on the job, am I right?
Stay on the ground! Do not move! Dude, this is so much fun.
Tyler's the explosives guy on this mission. He prepared a few explosives.
We should probably get back, huh?
Yeah, we probably should.
What is it doing?
Wait, is it actually gonna blow some shit up?
Do you want me to press it now? Or?
This is against my religion.
Oh my God.
Editors do some cool VFX here. Wow.
Alrighty.
He hit the button.
What a criminal.
To my surprise, Cyrus and Jeremiah both hit the switch, but Sarah refused.
You didn't press?
It got pressed.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Mission failed.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, we're in it!
Do you think she was just saying it's against my religion because then a company isn't allowed to make you do something?
Dude, we robbed our staged bank.
Not yet, we haven't.
True. Let's get the money.
Wait, is this actually a real bank?
Let's go.
Dude, imagine if making
Why is there just like vaults here?
money was this easy.
Could be.
Stay on the ground. I see you. He flipped me off.
Hey, life like this sure is sweet, huh? How do you think Jeremiah's doing out there?
I feel like he's shaking.
Quick $5 million bucks?
No big deal.
Wait, why is the alarm going off? This was not supposed to happen. I'm gonna fire Doha.
All right, we should probably jog. Great meeting you guys.
Here, you keep this, man. You're gonna need to protect yourself.
Like and subscribe, please.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, you don't want to walk outside with a very real-looking gun.
Let's go. Car.
I don't know, dude. I'd be worried some fucking civilian itching to shoot somebody would kill me in this scenario. Even if you didn't have a weapon, you just wearing a red jumpsuit carrying a duffel bag of money, I would be like some trigger-happy old man that's just been waiting to fucking fight crime like he's Batman would fucking gun me down.
Let's go. Car.
Like that dude right there.
Thank you for doing that. That was easy. All right, okay.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Beans is calling.
Okay, just be chill.
What the happened? You were supposed to stick to the plan, and you messed that up. Now every cop in LA is after you. Come back to the warehouse. We'll figure something out.
We were officially 4-star criminals. But 5 stars sounds way cooler.
This is bad, dude. Just heat right here to the left, heat right here to the left, heat right here to the left. Careful. Just be chill, dude.
I mean, you would have to know it's fake at this point, because if you actually believed they'd robbed a bank, there would be like actually 30 cop cars after you.
Just relax.
There's 2 of them. One of them is a black SUV.
Would this give somebody trauma? Probably not.
The other ones are just a patrol car.
They're on us, bro.
Use guns. Like, you guys need a gun.
I'm gonna tell Beans to fire both you and hire this guy.
I should be hired, that's all I'm saying.
Dude, they're cooking. Okay, they're swerving around these cars. Dude, they're supposed to be tailing on.
Oh my God, dude! Somebody just got hit by a car right there. Really? Did you see that? Did you see that? Last chance.
Because it's been fake this whole time. He's like, wait, dude, somebody actually just got hit. He's like, bro, you hit like 4 people earlier today. Oh, well, oh yeah. I mean, but it's just weird seeing somebody else hit someone.
For me to get on the highway and run.
No, I think we go to the warehouse, bro.
What's your vote? He's gonna be pissed when we get there.
Hey, here we go.
Yeah.
Bring it.
When I'm gonna go up here, we're gonna park, we're gonna run inside.
Well, this is just edited, because they can't actually have fake cop cars chase people.
Following us. They're following us. They're following us. They're coming up the ramp. They got their lights on.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go.
It is hard to actually recreate this in real life, because a lot of the theatrics would also just be illegal.
Go.
Go.
Go. You got it?
Run.
Get down here now.
Go.
Come on, Eric.
We literally have seconds, bro.
Yes, get out of here. Here, take these passports and drive to Mexico.
All right, let's go. Jeremiah.
Drive to Mexico. Brother, that's like a 3-hour drive from LA.
Freeze up right now, Jeremiah. We gotta go, dude.
Get in this body bag. We're gonna have to sneak you guys out.
Okay, here's
That's just a trash bag.
a phone.
Hurry!
Dude, okay, help me. Zip. Okay.
Wait, where's Cyrus? Cyrus!
Oh, he's giving up.
With Sarah and Cyrus both failing the mission and the cops closing in on our location, Tyler went rogue.
What are you doing?
Okay, guys. No, give me the fucking RPG. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
You're an idiot. You're gonna die.
I'm gonna hold them off.
Hold them off with 1 RPG round.
Take them out the secret back door.
Time to nuke these pigs.
Stop running. Our final.
You blow up 1 cop car and then they just shoot you.
Look up. I'll blow you up. Put your hands in the air. You. Put your hands up right now. Put the weapon down.
Daddy's home.
Missed the RPG shot.
He's escaping.
You are finished, man.
Oh my God, Lester?
Got the wrong guy.
Keep your mouth shut.
Where are they? You're chasing.
They would have shot him already. Oh, dude, the second they saw his head, they would have shot him.
We're gonna take the highway. It's gonna take like 2 hours. We're gonna go to Mexico.
What about our phones, our cars,
Dude, that's gone. What do you think? Should we turn ourselves in or should we just, I think we should just dip, huh?
Why would we turn ourselves in?
I'm just saying.
The dumbest thing somebody could ask.
I'm just saying, man.
Turn ourselves in. I don't even know what we did, but why the what we turned?
What do you mean you don't know? You were there for all of it, bro. You saw it. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna go to Mexico. It's gonna be.
Can go to Mexico. Stop saying Mexico. I don't want to go to Mexico.
All right.
Dude, we're just gonna live it. We're just gonna live in Mexico for the rest of our life. I mean, dude, we'll live on the border. It'll be close. Someday, I mean, you're probably gonna have to get a lot of plastic surgery to look like a different person. We're gonna change your legal name, and then you'll be able to come back. You're gonna have to apply for a citizenship.
Keep saying Mexico.
Well, you don't want to turn yourself in. You don't want to go to Mexico. What do you want to do?
What the f is this?
That's you, bro. That's the new you.
This person's white, bro.
Turning now to a violent bank heist in broad
Dude, you're saying my name's gonna be Tim Smith?
daylight at a downtown LA bank, including one identified as Jeremiah Deers, who witnesses described as bloodthirsty, dangerous.
Bro, let me out.
The only thing I'm honestly guilty with is pranking you very hard because you're in a video right now and you're not in trouble at all.
And you just got on get.
Well, no, he didn't get. I mean, he had to have been looped in on it. There's a camera right there.
Very hard. That was like chance. I can't believe that fucking helicopter was there. The guy getting hit by the...
I don't know. There's a chance they could have kept him out of the dark, or kept him in the dark about some of it. A lot of it did look theatrical, though.
Real life, but because I met Jeremiah...
Oh, it is just a dash cam? That is true.
I learned that he's caring.
I think that guy's okay.
He gives me honest feedback.
That's the dumbest thing somebody could ask.
He's there when you ask him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was a really fucking entertaining video, though. W. Eric, bro. For that. God damn. The guy who acted like a gangster turned himself in. This person's white, bro. Yeah, that was a dub vid. Thigh and Axel for the sub, Sage for the sub, GL for the 3. Just bought a sweatshirt, crew neck. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you for the 3, and thank you for the nice message. Scully for the sub, It's Bree for the 3. You've helped me so much. I've attempted suicide about 20 times, and I've watched you, and you helped me so much. I want to say thank you for the support. I'm also trans. Your support has helped me. Well, I'm glad I'm able to help, and I'm sorry that you've been going through, you know, mental health issues and stuff like that, but I hope you're all right. Make sure to get the help that you need. I don't know if you're in therapy or go to a psychiatrist or anything, but I hope that, you know, you're doing at least a little bit better right now. I'm glad I've been able to help, but still, you know, if you're ever going through something, suicide's never the answer. Get the help you need. J22 for the sub, GL for the 3. I already read that. All right, next. Prehistoric Australia was pure nightmare fuel. Lock in.
Just like how everything is bigger in Texas, everything is deadlier in Australia. Mostly the nature.
And why is that? Because it's like a big fucking island in the middle of the ocean, like far away from everything else. Like, when we watched that one fucking Coyote Peterson video and they were talking about snails that have the venom to kill, like, 40 people that just are around Australian beaches, I'm like, why the fuck would I ever want to go to Australia? Australia isn't real? It is. It doesn't seem real. Or, like, people having fucking spiders this big in their house. Fucking snakes in their toilet and shit. Oh my god.
As it's home to a highly disproportionate...
Yeah, dude. Where's the snail? Where's the snail? Is it not on this? Wow, it's not even fucking on this. Oh, right. No, it's right there. Marble cone snail. 5 out of 10. Box jellyfish. Great white sharks. What is a cassowary? That's a 7 out of 10 deadly scale. That bird could kill you.
An amount of potentially lethal animals, having more venomous species than all but 2 countries. Yet, it takes the cake when only considering venomous...
What's the U.S.? The U.S. is 20 and 30, but I also think that's just because the U.S. is massive. The more Midwest you go, I feel like the more dangerous it is.
Than all but 2 countries. Yet, it takes the cake when only considering venomous animals that are fatal to humans. On top of this, it is home to 20 of the 25 most deadliest snakes in the world, including all of the top 11. And it's the native country of one of the only birds known to occasionally kill humans.
I would murder that thing. It has no arms. And it's smaller than me. I'm confident I could kill an ostrich. This fucking thing attacks me, I'm hopping on its back and fucking going boom. And both of his legs are snapping. And then I'm choking him to death. It would kill you. They're fast. Bro. Do cassowaries kill people? Known to kill humans by slashing blows of the feet. Oh, of its feet. Oh, wait. It goes and fucking claws your like face off with its feet. Its innermost 3 toes have bear-like claws. And they can run 31 miles an hour. Ugh. Ugh. This is it attacking somebody. This picture looks like it's from fucking 1950, but... Huh. Could I kill a cassowary? I feel like I would have still a higher chance against it than a fucking ostrich. This is an image I remember from a TikTok. They are very creepy. And they have soulless eyes. And a weird rock thing on their head. Yeah, they got some big-ass feet, dude. They got some thick-ass feet. Dude, they got dinosaur toes, bro. If you just showed me this, I'd be like, that's a velociraptor. That's a fucking velociraptor. Looks like my grandma. I still feel like it's really tiny. Why is this an animal? What the fuck is this? I like dead ass though. It literally just looks like a weird middle part of a bear. What do they eat? They're tall. They're not that tall. What do cassowaries eat? Fruit and are opportunistic omnivores. They might eat small fish, rodents, birds, lizards, and snakes. I don't know. I feel like I'd have a higher chance against that than an ostrich.
The cassowary. Meanwhile, you also have the classics like the saltwater crocodile, great white shark, spiders, and potent jellyfish. And in case you needed a little more proof that Australia really is the land of...
Genuinely, what is that guy's name again? I've said this before. What is this guy's name again from River Monsters? Jeremy Wade. Jeremy Wade is on the top 3 list of most badass people to have ever graced this earth. And I'm so serious. You, chat, if you sit there and go, wow, I, couldn't go to Mars and I couldn't experience the Roman Empire and all this other shit. At least you were alive when Jeremy Wade was alive. He caught every cool fish he could catch, and that's why his show stopped. Not because the views were bad, or it wasn't entertaining, or he was too scared. He caught everything. And so they stopped the fucking show. That's Aura, dude. I've never even heard of that in a wilderness channel or show.
And in case you needed a little more proof that Australia...
Is that just a dog?
...really is the land of nope, you should know that it's where some of the...
Why is that? What is this? What is that? What is that? A dingo? What is a dingo? What the fuck is a dingo? That just looks like a doge. Dingoes are medium-sized dogs in Australia. Are they wild? Okay, I'm going to say this. I love dogs, but I saw this video on Twitter the other day of a pit bull attacking like a 5-year-old. And when I tell you, I would have mauled that fucking thing, dude. Oh my God. I saw it attacking a kid and no one was doing anything. Everybody was just standing there watching the kid get like literally his like leg fucked up by a pit bull at a park. I would fucking jump on that thing and snap all its legs. You'd eat the dog? No. I love dogs. Dogs are like literally one of my favorite animals. But if I ever saw a fucking big dog or any dog for that matter, I'm not just saying pit bulls, because I think pit bulls do get a lot of flack. But I'm just saying, if I saw any dog fucking mauling somebody, I'm grabbing a bat and bonk right on the fucking head.
More proof that Australia...
You said mauled. Yeah, I would kill it.
Australia really is the land of nope. You should know that it's where some of the largest insects in the world call home, is one of the few places where pine cones can kill you.
You'd miss and hit the kid? That would be terrible. A kid is getting attacked by a pit bull. I'm like, everybody stand back. Bam. And as I'm swinging down, the pit bull like drags and moves the kid over. Dude, that would be horrible.
And is where the top 3 largest wildfires in the 21st century took place. The list could go on, but you get the idea. So it may be hard to stomach the...
Crocodonky? Dude, if the crocodonky was a thing, that would be my favorite animal.
But you get the idea.
Wow. Imagine.
So it may be hard to stomach the fact that Australia is actually much more tame than it used to be. And I'm not talking about the fact that it used to be home to dinosaurs, but rather giant monitor lizards and terrestrial crocodiles, just to name a couple. And surprisingly, you don't even have to travel that far back to arrive at this forsaken Australia, as it reached its peak in chaoticness about 50,000 years ago, which is right around...
Were humans on Earth Or not on Earth, in Australia at that time.
Found when humans first arrived.
Oh, fuck no, dude. Yo, being an early human with a wood stick that's pretty sharp, fighting a fucking 9-foot crocodile to the death. Yeah, I don't know about that.
About good timing. Back in those days, reptilian predators...
Humans? I watched like an 1.5 hour long fucking documentary about things that used to eat humans. Dude, Homo sapiens got fucked up by everything until we got smart enough to make like really deadly tools. Like early humans were just fucking, it was skill diff central, dude. You were literally like, because if you think about it, in a man-to-man combat with no weapons, most predators kill us, right? Most. Like even in a one-on-one, right? I'm not talking about like even smaller ones. Like a hyena is smaller than a human, but it's probably going to kill you, right? Then, you know, there's that period of time where we start getting sticks and they start getting a little more scared of us. Fire. And then now we got a fucking metal spear. And then that's when those fuckers get afraid of us. And then you start going, unless it's a hippo, because humans still get murdered by hippos. Hippos are one of the animals that having weaponry does nothing for. A hippo can run like 45 miles an hour and bite your head off and then spit you out because it doesn't even want to eat you.
Predators, not mammalian.
I would fuck up a hippo. No, you would not. A hippo, I am confident that I can kill a lot of animals, bare hand, man-to-man combat. A hippo would murder you any day of the week. You could have a gun and a hippo would kill you. I'm so serious. Unless you had like a fully automatic AR and it had like high power rounds, even then, if the hippo is within biting range of you, within 10, 15 steps, you could empty a clip into it and it would still probably kill you.
In ruled Australia. And it wouldn't take long for...
Don't hippos kill the most people out of any animal? How many people die to hippos a year? 500 people get killed by hippos every year. They have a bite force of 1,800 PSI, which is 3 times that of a lion. They're horribly territorial. Hippos can attack humans when one approaches its habitat, not even beknownst to it. And they attack tip over boats in defense and kill people inside of them. And they run underwater. They don't swim.
Anyone to realize that something was very wrong once they set foot on land, as there were a host of nightmarish creatures wandering around. One being a literal land croc. Not a crocodile lookalike, but a genuine real crocodilian that happened to run comfortably on land. This creature was known as the quincana, and it was one of Australia's top predators during the Pleistocene. It shared many features with the crocodiles we know of today, and was once even considered a true crocodile. Although, thanks to a very odd skull structure, it was moved to the extinct clade of Mecosukene. Along with the odd skull, paleontologists also noticed that it had some strange legs as well, that were very long for a crocodilian, allowing it to keep its body clear of terrain and potentially sprint. This has led to it being considered a terrestrial predator, with further evidence coming from its hoof-like toes and flat tail, which wasn't designed for swimming. Unfortunately for all land dwellers, the quincana was also no small critter, with most adults measuring 3 meters or 10 feet, and weighing 200 kilograms or 4...
Oh my god, bro. Like, yo, chat. Quick dub in the chat for all of our ancestors that didn't get murdered by one of these fucking animals. Quick dub that they reproduced before they got eaten alive by one of these things, or else none of us would be here. Holy shit, dude. Going to bed at night knowing one of these fucking things could just randomly sneak up on you and just actually swallow you in one bite.
440 pounds. Making...
Well, the meteor? Brother, this was 50,000 years ago. There was no meteor. You're saying meteor. Yeah, when the meteor hit Earth with the fucking dinosaurs, we weren't even humans. Our ancestors at that point were like mammals that lived underground. That were like beavers, dude. Not beavers, but like... Let me look that up. What human ancestor was alive during dinosaurs? Yo, chat, this is us. This your Gramps. This your Gramps, though, for real. This is us. Bro, that's so weird to think. That, like, this is technically your great something granddad. Like, this is your father, bro. Like, like, you would call... He has more power than you. No? Yes, bro. Evolution's crazy? Literally. Oldest primate ancestor watched the dinosaurs die. What was it called? They were found in Montana. Modern day Montana. That's literally just a rat. That looks like a zebra. Somebody redeemed headset net. If you stabbed a T-Rex in its left big toe, it would kill it? Why? This is more your unk, though. Wait, hold up. This is more recognizably unk. These were the guys that were fighting the fucking crocodiles. This dude right here was fighting the fucking land croc with a spear and makeshift fucking shoes. He's cute. That's your grandfather you're talking about. That's fucked up.
Making it nearly identical in weight to a medium-sized American alligator. Not to worry though, as there were larger individuals as well, with one specimen reaching 6 meters or 20 feet in length. At this size, it had no problem taking down mammals, including an unlucky human from time to time. Getting attacked by this croc was an
I just climb a damn tree.
Absolute nightmare, as its teeth were designed to slice animals up like a filet mignon, with each tooth being blade-like, compressed, and heavily serrated. These kind of teeth are referred to as xiphidon teeth, and is what was commonly seen in theropods. Having such vicious dentition let the quincana take down animals that were considerably
fuck no!
larger than its.
What? Nah, that actually pisses me off. I hope that elephant fucking curb stomps the shit out of that dumb bitch crocodile. Fuck that motherfucker. I love elephants, and you're telling me that motherfucker's gonna start biting his trunk? Fuck you.
Self. With each bite tearing through
that actually just pissed me off.
Large portions of flesh and muscle. There's a chance as well that you couldn't even outsmart this croc by jumping in the water, as
oh my god,
is some evidence that it was an accomplished swimmer, in spite of spending most of its life on land. Shockingly, or maybe by this point, unshocking.
You know how long Memento Mori merch will be in stock? I do not know, Pre-Fire Paul, but thank you for the 5. Your boy Mason for the 2 subs, Weird and Pento for the sub, Sergeant and Thigh for the sub, Axel and Sage for the sub, GL for the 3. But a sweatshirt and a crew net, thanks for all that you do. Thank you for the 3, and thanks for supporting the merch. Scully for the sub. If you guys want to check out the merch, ! merch. Lock in.
Shockingly, even a terrestrial croc that could swim and had dinosaur-like teeth wasn't safe from other Australian creatures, as there was also the largest known terrestrial.
Bro, what is this image, dude? Oh my god.
Lizard walking around. Megalania.
Is that just what are those like now? What are those now? Fuck. Not a Komodo dragon. What are they called? And they swallow goat's whole and they have like AIDS in their saliva or something. Yeah, Komodo dragon. Oh, it is a Komodo dragon. Okay. Yeah, no, those things can swallow like small humans.
There's a fair chance.
Yo, if you're under 5'5", one of these things will fucking eat you whole.
You've heard of this reptile due to its
downside of being short
in popularity. Yet, you may not have heard that it's no longer.
Actually, that's probably an upside. I feel like getting swallowed whole would probably be better than it mangling you.
Known as the Megalania, rather Varanus priscus, meaning it was actually a giant species of monitor lizard. Despite this classification change, the Megalania is still usually referred to by its original name. Perhaps because it's much more fitting as it translates to the Great Roamer, a nod to its massive size, and massive it was. Paleontologists never seem to agree on the exact measurements, but all estimates have given it a length of at least 3.5 meters or 11 feet, with an approximate weight of 158 kilograms or 348 pounds. So at the
oh my God, dude. And mother, like, how do you, dude, I would just give up, bro. If I had to be alive during this time and everything you encounter on a daily basis wants to fucking murder you and has, like, fucking poison in their teeth and shit, like, bro, like, it's actually just GG's. That, I was also going to say, imagine being the first human that tamed a wolf. Or the ancestor of a wolf. The common ancestor of dogs and wolves. Imagine that. Just tame it. I don't think you could tame one of those things. Because they don't need you. It's easier to tame pack animals. Right? There's like a whole video on like why we eat the animals we eat. And we've decided that like the reason we eat the animals we eat is because pigs, chickens, and cows reproduce. They fuck a lot. And their offspring grow quickly and they're docile. And then we kill and eat them. The things that we work with as companions tend to be more pack animals and also need more than themselves to kill something. One wolf isn't effective. A pack of wolves is, right? So if wolves are inherently reliant on something else, right, it's easier to tame them because they need you. Right, if you're able to help them kill something and share it with them, then they feel a sense of camaraderie with you, right? So it's easier to work with them.
Minimum, we are
than like a lone killer, right? Like you're not going to tame a panther, but you could tame a dog or a fucking cat, right?
Talking about a lizard that was as long as a sea lion and as heavy as a reindeer. And at its maximum, things frankly got crazy, with studies finding it to have potentially obtained lengths of up to 7.9 meters or
26 fucking feet. Dude, how long is that? That's bigger than a car.
26 feet, which is based on fragmented remains that were scaled up to living monitor lizards. This would have made them just as lengthy as the longest recorded anaconda, but 8.5 times heavier due to its robust build, with an absolute maximum weight of 2 tons. However, for the most part, large megalania were probably no more than 575 kilograms or 1,200 pounds. Although it wasn't only a giant, as like living monitor lizards, the megalania possessed razor-sharp teeth that were fairly long and recurved, granting extra grip while holding onto prey.
Wow.
The megalania is further thought to have used its tremendous...
Yo, you think they ever bite their tongue? Or like a lion? Like, what happens? Like, they bite right through that shit, dude. Like, we got pretty flat teeth. If you're like a lion or even like, you know, modern or non-modern animals, they ever bite their own tongue? Oh, my God, bro. That's that pain that makes you just fucking freeze.
Powerful legs.
Or like hell, dude, they'd probably break they would lose a chunk of their tongue.
And sharp claws to bring down prey and foe alike. Naturally, in true Australian fashion, the megalania might have been venomous as well due to its heritage, since all monitor lizards presently living are considered to be venomous. Their venom, similar to what is seen in some...
Dude, I don't like reptiles. Bro, like, the more and more I see these motherfuckers, yo, they just look weird, dude. Ugh, like, fuck, they need the sun to live.
Snakes.
And like, what is he doing with his throat?
Is an anticoagulant.
They're cool, but it's like...
Meaning it prevents blood from clotting, which leads to shock and infections as it keeps wounds open for longer periods of time. And because the Komodo dragon, also known as the Komodo monitor, is the megalania's closest living...
Those are kind of cute, though. Komodo dragons, if they didn't eat goats whole.
Because the Komodo dragon...
Look at him. Oh, he's got a little... Oh, look at him. Oh. He's got a little... He's got the little nose holes. He's doing a little smirk.
Also known as the Komodo monitor, is the megalania's closest living relative. Certain paleontologists believe that the two shared similar hunting tactics of biting prey, retreating, and then letting the venom do the work. So that's to say, even if you managed to get away from an attacking megalania, you would still be doomed. All of these attributes make megalania feasibly the worst thing you could have run into. Unless, that is, you have ophidiophobia.
Oh my God, and he's going to be like, there was a snake in ancient Australia that was 145 feet long, and would actually just fucking stick its tail up your ass and split you in two like you were a fucking apple.
A fear of snakes.
I hate to be that guy, but this thing was the real fucking killer in ancient Australia.
In this case, your mortal enemy back then would have been Wonambi.
What the fuck is that?
This name may not sound like much, but it should strike fear into any who hears it, as it belongs to a now extinct giant serpent that lived right alongside both the Quincana and Megalania. This snake is unlike any we know of today, for it belonged to a family of now extinct snakes known as the Matsoidae. Snakes from this family were primarily characterized by somewhat inflexible primitive jaws and giant sizes, with the Wonambi being one of the biggest. It didn't quite reach the length of the longest living snakes of today,
okay,
but came awfully close, with the larger specimens having a length of 6 meters or 20 feet, equivalent
how long is a school bus
to a large Burmese python. Luckily for us, the Wonambi did break the Australian trend of possessing venom. Nevertheless, its size still rendered it a potent killer, who might have hunted in a very similar
That's scarier to me. If a snake doesn't have venom, that means it's really good at killing things. Like, venom is just like kind of a cheat code, where it's like, you might be smaller than the animal you're killing, but I'm just going to bite you and then wait for you to die, right? Versus a snake that doesn't have venom and is just able to fucking kill you. Like, most venomous snakes can't kill you without their venom, right? Like, they're not big enough or strong enough or scary enough, right?
fashion to the extant constrictor snakes, which is to say, by using ambushes near bodies of water to strike unsuspecting prey that were then
and squeeze you to death. Fuck.
Killed by tightening its muscles and squeezing the animal so hard that blood couldn't reach their brain or heart, thus incapacitating them. Afterwards, though, is where things got different. Because as mentioned, the Wonambi had an inflexible and somewhat smaller head.
Yo, and watching a snake eat an animal whole, and then you look at their body, and there's just a lump, and the snake starts going like this. And you watch it, like, move down into their mid-region. Oh, bro, bite it up. Get some fucking arms and cut it, dude. Fuck. Whoa, we're just eating that bitch whole and just letting it sit in the insides for a few weeks.
Head
then we're just going to crap out its carcass.
Couldn't swallow prey whole. This may sound like a good thing for prey, but in reality, it just...
Oh my god, does it just keep biting you?
...made the snake more nightmarish. As to make up for this inability, it would simply use its sharp teeth and powerful body to tear chunks off prey, sometimes even disemboweling them. Such an unpleasant way to go out may have been more common for early Australians than being preyed upon by the Megalania.
Why is it that whenever I stream, every editor and my manager just are like, hey, here's 45 different texts. 95 for the 3. Did you have any parlays that hit last time from the Eagles game? Yeah. I had Eagles money line, 75 yards combined from rushing and receiving with Saquon Barkley, and 60 on A.J. Brown. 95 for the sub. Mr. Spider for the sub. Tyree for the 3. Are you going to throw up? No, your boy for the sub.
Or Quincana.
Yo, brother, seen your message. Mods, time Ethan 89W7 out for a month, please. Fuck. Bro just keeps adding me. You're in like a video game Queso played. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. You could have typed that one time.
As one study found that in some indigenous populations today, snake...
Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, bro, but like you literally spam that like 30 times. Like, what am I going to say? That's cool?
Attacks by
like, what is my response to that?
Constrictors are a common cause of death.
Don't time him out for a month. Keep him timed out for 10 minutes.
By now, it would be reasonable for you to wonder how any mammal could survive living with so many reptilian horrors. And the answer is, the mammals were just as crazy. Best exemplified by the Thylacoleo. This mammal is best known for its immense size, with adults being the largest known mammalian predators to ever live in Australia. On average, specimens were about the same size as a European
Bigger than a jaguar?
boar, while the largest Thylacoleo were on par with fully matured female lions and tigers, with whom it also shared a few characteristics. Yet, this was no feline. Far from it, actually, as the Thylacoleo was really a marsupial mammal that is most
It was a koala!
Closely related to the koala. And like the koala, it's thought that the Thylacoleo...
This motherfucker ain't scary, dude. Come on. What do you got? Bitch, shut up. Go eat bamboo.
Had a smaller brain. However, in its case, a smaller brain was a huge advantage, as it gave the skull more space for extremely dense muscles and wide, sturdy bones. That ultimately led to the strongest bite, pound for pound, of any known mammal. It's been estimated that a medium-sized Thylacoleo was capable of biting with the same force as a lion 2.5 times its size, leading...
Bro, I never get over the fact that no other animals die of old age. Every animal, predator or prey in the wild, either dies from starvation or being eaten. They might die of wounds, but that's from being attacked or having a disease or something. They never live a long life, right? Maybe bears, right? I'm trying to think. There's not many animals where it's like they live a long life and like chill. Bears. Like, unless you are literally the apex predator, you could still starve, right? Like cheetahs. Like, cheetahs don't really get fucked up by that many other things, but, like, they just starve. Tortoises. Okay, yeah, tortoises. Fuck being a tortoise, okay? Tortoises have sex, fall over on their back on the shell, and then die, okay? Like, tortoises, tortoises roll over on their shell, and then they literally just go until they die, right? That's rude. It's not rude. It's a fucking fact. And sometimes the other person the mate leaves them and lets them die. Sometimes they'll help flip them over.
Paleontologists suspect that this marsupial was capable of taking down big-bodied prey.
Turtles have the worst life, literally, dude. They gotta chill in a shell, and everything wants to eat them, and their only mechanism is the fucking shell.
Prey that were 15 times heavier,
like to help keep them alive,
than itself. And it likely did so in an
Cats and dogs die of old age. Bro, I'm talking about things that aren't associated with humans. Any animal in your woods right now, right? Or jungle or desert, wherever you live, right? Just think of the animals in your woods. They are A, starving to death, or B, getting eaten. Those are the only ways they're dying. Maybe of injury, but then they're getting eaten, right? Squirrels, they're either getting eaten or starving. You act like nothing kills squirrels. Birds, getting eaten or starving. Bro, you act like birds don't get eaten. Actually, I don't know. Sometimes birds just fall out of the fucking sky, dude. I swear to God. You know how many birds I found dead in my yard? Just fully intact? Just dead? 3. Which isn't that many. But it's more than you would assume. 3, just dead. Maybe they ran into like a wall or something and got fucked up. I feel like they just fell out of the sky and died. 3 per day? No, 3 ever.
Extremely unique fashion, thanks to its dentition, which consisted of large incisors that were similar to the elongated canines seen in other mammals. Furthermore, it boasted giant premolars that almost resembled flat blades. Together...
Did you bury them? No, I chucked them in the woods. Fucking bury them. Did you bury them? No. It ain't my bird. I'm gonna let something eat it. The fuck you mean bury it? I'd bury my dog, right? I find a fucking dead bird in the woods. I'm not going to fucking bury it. I'm chucking it to the side. And then that night, there's going to be a fox that goes and fucking eats it, right? And then I just help that motherfucker get free food versus me burying it. And now what? Now the worms are going to fucking eat it? Now I'm giving somebody free food. They get an easy night, you know? If the fox could think in his head, he'd dap me up. He would go, and then he would move on, right? Because I just threw a fucking dead bird in his home.
With its powerful muscles, these bizarre teeth worked wonders, killing animals by piercing deep into the
worms need food too? Yeah, and they can eat other shit.
Flesh with the incisors, while the premolars severed the poor animal's windpipe, spinal cord, and arteries, causing all sorts of fatal problems. This mode of killing was so efficient that researchers think it took less than a minute for this marsupial lion to kill large prey, while the same task for an African lion can take up to 15 minutes or more. And for whatever reason...
Yeah, and that also annoys me. I don't know. I understand it's the way of life, right? But I don't know. Part of me is always rooting for that. When I would watch Animal Planet, I'd be rooting for that fucking water buffalo to run away. I'd be like, you got it! Push! Push! And then they get away, but like their intestines are falling out of their stomach, and it's like, okay, they're just gonna die, right? Just kill it, right? At that point.
If its bite didn't do the trick, the Thylacoleo had lethal claws as well. On each of its front feet, there was a single large retractable claw that was attached to semi-opposable thumbs. This implied it can move these claws around with ease and dish out killing blows if needed. These additional weapons were also hooked, leading to the idea that Thylacoleo was a climber who possibly dragged kills up trees like leopards do. Climbing further...
Because we were prey? I don't know. Dude, something I also... It makes more... I don't like the idea... I used to take pictures with the fish that I caught, right? But I think it makes more sense to me to take a picture of a fish you caught than a picture of a deer you shot. Because it's way less impressive. To me. From the biological standpoint. Not from the hunter standpoint of, yes, you're sitting in a deer stand for 6 hours, right? And you have to be dead silent and wait, right? And you're hunting. And you have to be, you know, silent. I understand that aspect. But you just shot it, right? Whereas, like, you didn't, like, fucking wrestle it to the ground and stab it, right? Like, you didn't beat the animal. Right? You won because you had superior technology. Fishing, you're still winning because you have superior tech, but it's still cavemanish in the sense of like, I have a string with a fucking bait attached to it, and I have to get you to get it, and then I fucking wrestle you, right, by reeling it, and then I win, and I hook you and kill you, right? Like, that seems more, I don't know, impressive. I guess. Not impressive, but it's just like when I see somebody catch a big fish, I'm more impressed than when I see somebody in like camo just like holding a fucking dead deer. I'm like, dude, you fucking shot that thing with a high-powered rifle. Like, that thing dropped the second you hit it, which is still crazy, right? That you had the accuracy to do it. I'm not saying that it's not impressive, but to me, I think catching a big fish is cooler than shooting a deer. Unless it's with a bow. That's different. Killing that's even more impressive, right? Hitting a deer with a bow, that's hard, right? Now you got a fucking gun, it's different. I don't know.
Allowed it to navigate caves.
You ever see those videos where there's like an abundance of boar in an area and they just get a dude in a helicopter with a minigun to fucking mow him down? It's fucked up, but it's like when you know they're a nuisance and they're like ruining the wildlife and the habitat that those animals live in, it's like, holy shit. Like they literally task people to just like go outside with like a fucking minigun mounted to a helicopter in the middle of the night with night vision and just mow down boar. And they don't even eat them. They just kill them.
In rough terrain, adding another...
Well, other things eat them, but...
layer of complexity to this already overpowered marsupial. And so with all of this said, Australia...
Popping a score streak? Literally, dude. Fucking 1,700 points. Calling a chopper.
had no doubt some pretty terrifying predators all around, making life fairly interesting for the first humans to arrive.
That thing looks scary as fuck.
And for them, they wouldn't even be able to find peace around the herbivores. As in response to biological killing machines, the herbivores got pretty ferocious themselves. A good demonstration of this is the Diprotodon, an extinct marsupial.
Yo, you already know his mating call is like... with his nose.
This is the Diprotodon.
And they like shake it.
An extinct marsupial whose closest living relative is the wombat. The two also did look in some ways similar, except unlike the wombat, the Diprotodon was massive, plausibly weighing...
Why was everything bigger then?
...to 3.85 tons, which makes it equal in weight to a fully grown Asian elephant. This size gave it much needed durability and would have made hunting it a questionable endeavor, a task further discouraged by the presence of a surprisingly strong bite. The Diprotodon was strictly a vegetarian.
Wait, were kangaroos still fucking around then? Wait, what? Wait. Were kangaroos... there was more oxygen? Not 50,000 years ago. That was like millions of years ago. Bro, were kangaroos still fucking around then? They were just chilling? They've just been flexing since? How, dude? I feel like a kangaroo would get fucked up by any of these things. When did kangaroos start? 24 million years ago, their ancestors have been traced back to. When did modern kangaroos start? 25 million years. What? Yo, they just been chilling, dude. That'd be so weird. You get teleported 50,000 years in the past, and all these animals are so fucking weird to you, and then you're just like, wait, that's a fucking kangaroo. That's word for word just a fucking kangaroo. Did that thing get teleported in the past with me? Everything else is just fucking 10 times the size that it used to be, or that it is now, and is fucking murdering each other, and then there's just a kangaroo with a Joey in his pouch, just fucking chilling.
By the presence of a surprisingly strong bite. The Diprotodon was strictly a vegetarian, but nonetheless, it still had a nasty bite that reached 11,000 newtons in force at the back molars, giving it more than enough power to technically break a human's femur. In addition to elephant-sized wombats, birds too were supersized in prehistoric Australia at the time, especially the Genyornis. This ancient bird resembled the once widespread terror birds. However, it actually belonged to a separate family of flightless birds, known as the Dromornithidae, or thunderbirds. All members of this family, Genyornis included, are believed to have been herbivores despite their menacing appearances. Though, like many ancient Australian creatures, they did have size to help balance their defenses out. The Genyornis in particular routinely grew to heights taller than humans, with the average individual
1.8 meters
coming in at 2 meters or 6.5 feet. Moreover, this bird...
Could you kill that? Fuck no, dude. Any of these animals that they've shown in this video, I'm dying to.
Bird had giant, robust bones that gave it durability and heftiness, resulting in it weighing a full quarter.
Okay, this looks like the archaeologists fucked something up here. Okay, this doesn't look right to me. This skull right here looks like they wedged like a different animal's skull on something else. This just looks odd. This looks like a big human skull that they just put like buck teeth and like another face on top of.
Bones that gave it durability and heftiness, resulting in it weighing a full quarter of a ton. And if its size wasn't enough of a deterrent, the Genyornis could always use its beak or sharp claws to ward off predators that got too close. By now, it should be obvious that ancient Australia was the last place...
Bro, they just keep showing kangaroos, bro. Yo, these motherfuckers really ran the land in Australia, dude. What? I mean, they look a little different, bro. They look more like a Winnie the Pooh character. But like, dude, they were just around then?
You'd want to visit. And just to really drive it all home, remember that nearly every dangerous animal in Australia today was also still around back then.
Wow, dude, that's making me think I might be able to not take a fucking yo, these look just like kangaroos that got like some sort of mutation, dude.
And that's not to mention,
what the fuck is that thing? That's an early kangaroo. Oh my god, they look very inefficient.
And other
he has like claws.
Extinct animals, which I didn't mention, including large turtles.
Yeah, those things are ugly, dude. Fuck, man. Modern kangaroos are like cute.
Which I didn't mention, including large turtles and additional extinct crocodilians like the Paluda rex. And of course, nature itself was also harsh with extreme droughts being present. And yet, despite all of these odds, humans still survived in Australia.
Bro said cute. Nah, you ain't think, chat, you ain't think kangaroos are cute? Kangaroos are fucking adorable, bro. Like, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like a bunny rabbit. He looks like a bunny rabbit, but he's standing on, and he's got a little tubby. He's got a little tubby. He's a furry buddy. Look at him. Look at him. He'd also probably kill you. Well, I mean, when he grows up. That's a Joey. I don't know, dude. And then them holding them in their fucking like weird pouch sacks, dude. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck. And it's never enough space. Like, I think that's his leg. Just like poking out. Never enough space. When do they tell him they're too big to be sitting in the sack? You know? Do they have a how is that conveyed? Like one day they just don't fit and they're like, maybe it's time for you not to sit in the skin bag anymore. I don't know. That was a good video though. All right. I gotta fucking piss again. Then we'll hop in for the next one. Ducky and Christian for the sub. Sebastian for the 500 biddies and the sub. RB Ox and Void for the sub. Timer for the 3. Queso looks like Bomb King from Paladines. Bomb King from Paladines? The fuck is that? Like, that's like literally the lowest effort fucking relation I think I've ever heard. You're just saying that because it's a big character. 95 for the 3. I already read that. All right. Chat, count me down 30 seconds. All right. I can't imagine Joe listening to this on his own. Dude, this is like a fire song. It's off of the Waka Flocka beat from No Hands, which I've probably listened to 1,000 times. I love this type of music. Dude, deadass, this is shit I've been listening to recently. Turn this shit off. You don't know music, bro. Dead ass, you don't know music. Oh my God, you don't know music. You just said Lil Jon Get Low's bad, or you just dissed Big Pun or Denzel Curry, which is also just fucking stupid. Like, what? Cupsy and Elimination and Ducky for the sub. All of those songs are fire. All right, next. I predicted the election. Here's my 2025 predictions.
The Queen will die.
Buckingham Palace.
The fuck just happened?
The Queen will die.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Trump will become president in 2024.
It is now official. CNN projects that.
Did he actually predict that? Timer for the three. What are your options for the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight? I bet on Mike Tyson, just money line.
Donald Trump has been elected president, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris and making a political comeback unlike any in modern American politics.
What the fuck is he going to predict for 2025, though? Joe Biden dies.
You may be going back, but these predictions look to the future. Live from New York, it's a look into the crystal ball. Please welcome our host, Benjamin De Almeida.
No, okay, genuine guesses. Joe Biden dies, somebody tries to assassinate and may succeed in assassinating Trump. J.D. Vance takes office in replacement. And then... Dude, I don't know. I mean, this is way down the line. 2028, I don't know who's going to run.
Hello, mamas, and thank you for tuning in. I know that anxieties are running high right now. I know you might look to me for hope, for a light at the end of the tunnel. Well, let me tell you, rest assured, this is not the place for that. The light at the end of the tunnel is a train coming directly your way. And baby, you're about to become human soup! Now, before we peer into this crystal ball and feast our eyes on what lies ahead, let's take a look at all the things that I predicted that came true this year.
Oppenheimer is going to win Best Picture at the Oscars. I think they pretty much have it in the bag.
Speaking of impending nuclear war and...
Are we watching the Jake Paul fight? No, it's copyright. Do people not understand copyright in my chat? Genuinely. No, like, actually, I need people to fuck... The amount of people that are like, are you watch partying the Jake Paul fight? I can't just turn on a fucking professional boxing match. Kai is watch partying it. Kai might watch party it full face cam with the fight muted. If Kai goes like this and shows the Jake Paul fight, his channel's getting banned. Kai or not Kai.
And the possibility of the United States wiping several nations off of the map, Oppenheimer did in fact win Best Picture.
Logan Paul will be sued for millions of dollars.
Yes. Speaking of nuclear radiation, let's talk about something even more poisonous. Prime Energy. Logan Paul's massively popular drink was indeed sued for $68 million for breaching of contract. Logan Paul was also sued by the Olympic Committee for illegally marketing his brand as the Olympics. Logan Paul was also sued in
What? He marketed Prime as the Olympics? When did he do that?
a class action lawsuit against his CryptoZoo scam. Logan Paul's Lunchly brand also has mold in it. I don't know about you, but I personally wouldn't touch that man with a 10-foot pole. He's even said in an interview that he has enough brain damage that makes him not feel empathy towards other human beings.
What? How interesting. Logan Paul reveals he has brain damage that causes lack of empathy.
Multiple YouTubers will convert to religion.
Ah, of course.
Bro, that's a very vague guess, Ben. That happens every year. That's okay. The other shit that he's listed thus far is like, okay, yeah, you predicted that. Bro, to say like multiple YouTubers are going to convert to different religions. That's like, that could just happen. You know what I mean?
He may be under the
what's up,
mark
Cam?
of the beast, but Chandler from Mr. Beast started posting daily Bible readings on his TikTok account. Personally, I think he copied me becoming a nun, but Jesus loves all.
Addison Rae is going to start music, and it is going to be a hit. People are going to love the Addison Rae.
Listen.
I feel like Addison Rae didn't really have... Did she have a successful music career? I feel like Addison Rae had a better acting career. She was in that one horror movie that was, like, pretty good. Thanksgiving. That was a pretty good horror movie. That's, like... I don't even remember the ending of that. Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae. Is that a real song? Let me look up Addison Rae on Spotify. Oh, that's the actual name of the song. 170 million listens. Never heard this. Is the entire song the chorus? Bro. Bro, the entire song's the chorus. Maybe I'm fast forwarding past the wrong parts. Okay. I mean, it's radio music, dude. It's not bad, right? Like, I think it's better than most people that are doing music. Would I listen to that, though? No. Because that shit that I'm listening to, right? On a nice summer evening. Oh my God, I'm sitting in the Caribbean with a nice sunset. This is what I'm playing. No, dead ass though. I'd probably just listen to like some reggae shit. That shit. No, that shit I'd be listening to. Bro. Yeah, y'all sit here and some of y'all say I have some dick-ass music taste and then be asking me the name of the song every time I play a song. Oh My Angel by Bertha Tillman. All right, I gotta get off music.
People didn't understand before, but they do now. Nothing's stopping them. Keep on shining like the star you are.
One Direction's coming back.
I really do think, ooh.
One Direction is coming.
A funeral was not what I had in mind for a reunion, but
People are going to boycott Chipotle. Something is going to go wrong in the Chipotle culture, and people are going...
Bro, that's every year. That's every year. There's like, their lettuce is infected or something like that. Am I still going to go to Chipotle? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Let me get a burrito. Let me get a burrito. Double meat. Brown rice. Let me get some pinto beans. Actually, let me get black beans this time. Can I have some cheese? And give me one of those sugarcane Cokes. Thank you.
going to be sick of it.
And would you look at that? Midway through this year, people started complaining about the small portions they were receiving with their protein.
Ben fell off so hard. You're just like dead wrong. Bro, what is with like random ass motherfuckers just thinking they know when somebody fell off? Ben fell off so hard. Bro, this has 1 million views in 3 days. This is 1 million views in 3 days. I mean, like, bro, motherfuckers, yo, this is how the average person views falling off. If they stop watching you, they then go, they fell off, right? And the next time they see that person, they go, oh yeah, that guy fell off. Buddy, just because you stopped watching them doesn't mean they fell off. My God. Bro, Ben fell off for real, though. Yo, I did fall off on TikTok, though, deadass. Anyways. Ben of the week didn't fall off. Ben of the week got 2.5 mil, 500K, 1.2, 1.2, 1, 7.3, 3.2. Bro, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy numbers.
And their chickens and their Chipotle bowls. So, people found a genius way to protest this. They would walk into Chipotle, order their bowl, and when they noticed that a few toppings were a little bit off, they would walk right out. Great work, guys. This is so genius because not everyone notices this, but every single minimum wage worker at fast food restaurants have direct access to the CEO, and the more you complain to them, the more changes you'll see. So keep it up, guys.
Starbucks will start serving boba.
Just in time for scorching summer.
Bro, Starbucks isn't even a fucking coffee place anymore. Starbucks is just a facade of a coffee place that really is just a sugar drink company. It's just like soda. Like at worse than soda at that point. You're getting like a large iced latte, but like 1/3 of it is coffee and the rest is just like high condensed milk and fucking caramel, chocolate, sugar sprinkles, and fucking other shit. It's a venti, Joe. That makes me want to fucking punch the glass at a Starbucks. I haven't been to a Starbucks in fucking forever, right? Because fuck Starbucks. But at the same time, when I had been to a Starbucks, if I walked into one and I said, let me get a large, oh, so a venti? Never mind, I don't want it. Bye.
Starbucks came out with boba. Look at that. It's even the color.
And bro, it literally just looks like Kool-Aid.
Just in time for scorching summer, Starbucks came out with boba.
Like, what the fuck is that? The brand calls them flavored pearls, and we got to try them ahead of their release.
Look at that. It's even the color.
And with some weird lemon cake.
Just in time for scorching summer, Starbucks came out with boba. Look at Starbucks came out with boba.
A $10 orange cake pop? Oh, a cake pop that's $8.90 and is less than one full mouthful of food? Take my money. No. Motherfuckers that buy cake pops at Starbucks are just the epitome of financially irresponsible. Like, bro, come on.
Look at that. It's even the color of the American flag. Well, and now for my predictions. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We are all going to fucking die.
Shut the fuck up and like stop.
Hold up, I gotta ban this kid. Just keep spamming. Thank you. Sir Raider and money for the sub. Travis for the sub. Waiting in vain. Bob Marley said Femboy. Ayana and Elmo for the sub. Sky for the 3. Are you reacting to the fight? No. Wilfa and Puffle for the sub. Boogie for the 4. Looks like a low-class Bruno Mars. Who? Shadow for the 3. Do you own an AR-15? No. I do not own an AR-15.
Stop predicting bad things.
We're gonna die. Nuclear
Can you shut the fuck up? Okay.
Wondering your thoughts on the UFOs. Talked about it earlier this stream, boss.
Who the fuck are you?
The title says the fight. Yeah, we talked about the fight. Watched the fight. I'll remove it from the fucking title. The first hour of the stream, we were talking about the fight, watching the weigh-ins, and the fucking face-to-face.
Ever wondered if you'll be rich one day? Do you want to know how and when you will die? It's Thursday from Hernia. Well, get your very own fortune read by the one and only Ben of the Week. On December 14th in Los Angeles, he will be reading your own personal fortunes for you. Follow the instructions on screen.
Is this fucking real?
And come one, come all. And if you can't make it, get a personalized fortune-telling reading from the Oracle himself. So come on.
100% of proceeds go to Women's Reproductive Rights Assistance Program. That's nice.
Gaze into the future and see what stares back. Welcome to The Ladder to the Future.
How many hours till the fight? The main card starts in 56 minutes.
In this
we are finishing these next 2 videos, and then I'm popping out.
Pocket is 33 predictions that are gonna come true in 2025. And as always, let's hear your predictions. Comment them down below. I'm curious what you think is gonna happen. I'm the Oracle. I already know. I'm just wondering if you're right. That's all. That's all. All right, let's start this baby off. First prediction. World of T-shirts is gonna get better. Guys,
I don't know about that. He would need a big push for him to get better. World of T-shirts hanging out. Who's the guy he hangs out with right now that like just enables his alcoholism? I forget that guy's name. Not Daniel Larson. No, Daniel Larson and Joshua Block don't hang out. Mr. Based. Yeah, Mr. Based. Also, chat, has my mic been too loud this stream? I just noticed my gain was really turned up and nobody said anything. So I think it's fine, but okay, good.
I told you I had good predictions. If you didn't know, World of T-shirts is the online name for Joshua Block. He's like a mentally ill lolcow with a drinking addiction that is enabled by his parasitic fan base to just keep crashing out live. And I'm predicting that this will stop, that he will genuinely get help, and that this like disgust.
I don't even think it's just his fan base. I think it's a lot of the people he hangs out with that also are influenced, like Mr. Based. Like, if Mr. Based wasn't live streaming him all the time and enabling his alcoholism, and the people that were around him that were, you know, adults. Like, I know World of T-shirts is my age. Me and him are 22. But at the same time, he is an autistic man that has an alcohol addiction. And the adults around him are not, the people that are fucking 40 years old are not helping him. They're fucking sitting there and giving him drinks and being like, oh, let's go to the fucking bar together, and paying for his fucking alcohol addiction.
Disgusting group of people that like enjoy watching him fucking crash out. Stop and get help too. Next up, Harvey Weinstein will die. Never mind, guys. We can have a little bit of evil. Oh, this man needs.
Harvey Weinstein will die? How old is Harvey Weinstein? I know he's in jail, but Harvey Weinstein age. He's 72. I don't know if he'll die. That's a very specific prediction.
He's no introduction, evil person. He's
Harvey
currently
Weinstein's alive, yeah.
Rikers prison. I think he's gonna fucking die next year. Another major celebrity will be exposed as Diddy 2.0. I truly think it's a matter.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna say Diddy. I was gonna be like, did he fucking make this like 6 months ago?
Time. I feel like there's gonna be like a Gen Z Diddy.
I thought he was gonna say Diddy would die.
I don't know. I just feel it. I know one of you sick fucks is doing something. An AI company is gonna make a pet robot dog, and it's gonna be all the rage. People are gonna be like, "Play walking my little cute AI robot."
AI robot pet. As of right now, I don't think that's going to occur. Just with the technology. I know there's like robots now, but a robot dog? I mean, like, they already exist, but they're not like, there's no market for that to be something that's sellable. Like, nobody wants that.
Dog. And then
Boston Dynamics, that doesn't really count. That's not like a, that's more of like a weird, it's big as shit. Boston Dynamics robot dog is not the size of a regular dog. Like that image.
Meanwhile, there will be like animals in the shelter, like in the arms of an angel. Fuck you, babe. A major fast food chain will have to shut down from a food poisoning incident. I find it kind of funny how Trump was working at McDonald's one day, and then a few days later, McDonald's has thousands of E. coli cases. Interesting. Elon Musk will have an incident at his SpaceX company that will result in potential fatalities. Now that Trump is the president and Elon Musk, his best little friend, can just suck.
What did he just get elected for? Isn't he's the head of something that's acronym is Doge, which is just so fucking stupid.
Each other off whenever they want and just probably do anything now. I feel like he's gonna go crazy with his space company and like ignore safety protocols with the fucking shows. This is Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter will crash out. I don't know. I have no further explanation. I just feel it coming.
Sabrina Carpenter will crash out. Ben, I feel like the first predictions from the past few years were more, you know, at least consistent. I feel like now you're reaching for very, very hyper-specific things. Robot dog, Elon Musk is going to get somebody killed. Sabrina Carpenter's going to crash out. He said there's going to be another Diddy that's basically sex trafficking somebody.
She may be short and sweet, but I feel like she has a Glock. Okay. Tyson will have a celebrity guest walk off his stream. This man just assembled.
That happened. That already happened. That already happened.
Like D-list actors, like he's the fucking Avengers, and I feel like he's gonna have someone who doesn't really know what they signed up for, and then they're gonna be like, I'm good. Kamala Harris will come out with the book. Who do liberal white moms love? Kamala Harris. What do liberal white moms love to purchase? New York Times bestseller memoirs. Mr. Beast's Amazon Prime show will be delayed. I think it's supposed to come out at the end of this year, but
I don't know. Actually, when is that supposed to come out?
Trump, what the fuck? Oh, Trump will declassify a document.
Statistically, white moms do not love Kamala Harris. Yeah, they do. Maybe not white moms, but I know for a fact that even if white women voted, that I'm pretty sure Kamala Harris would have won the election.
When he becomes president, that he
it depends what state you're in and who you ask.
Should not have declassified. He's gonna be like, guys, look what I found, and then it's gonna be like actual world-changing information that the general public just like shouldn't know. Grand Theft Auto 5 will come out at the end of 2025. We know that, yes, but it will have so many bugs and server issues that will be like literally unplayable.
I disagree. I am a Rockstar dick rider. I think Rockstar is the epitome of somebody that is meticulous with OCD that needs something to be perfect. Rockstar never comes out. He said 5. I know he corrected it in the text. I think that Rockstar does, it's going to have so many bugs. I think there's going to be people that'll try and hack it, right? For sure. Like there's going to be glitches and stuff maybe. But to the extent that GTA 5 had, I think GTA 6 is going to be, I don't know, man. I think Rockstar really knows their shit for the most part for when it comes to releasing games.
And people will review bomb it. It'll be like a Cyberpunk 2077 type beat.
I think if anything, GTA 6 is going to get delayed to 2026 or 2027. Like one of those 2 years. Like they're saying it's 2025 fall. I think it might get delayed till like March of 26 or summer of 26.
But way bigger scale. Or that fucking portobello mushrooms will be legalized or at least decriminalized. A right-wing influencer is going to, I just picked a fucking picture right now.
Not with Trump president, I don't think.
But a right-wing influencer is going to get a position at the White House. Like I'm talking like an official.
Oh, yo, Ben, we are reaching now. You think a right-wing influencer is going to get a White House position? Like Aiden Ross is going to be in the government
position. This is a good time to.
That's the most outlandish take I've seen. Elon Musk did. Elon Musk is the richest man alive. That is entirely different than them being like, yeah, we're going to give a kick streamer a fucking government position.
I reiterate that I think podcast microphones should be harder to buy than a fucking gun, but anyways. Hundreds of people are going to die from drinking raw milk in 2025.
Okay, maybe like Joe Rogan. Maybe he would give like Joe Rogan some sort of position, but it would not be something.
It's going to have a big comeback.
Useful.
And well, you know what? It's raw milk. What do you think would happen if a cow just nutted in your mouth and you just swallowed it? Frank Ocean.
Wait,
what
why
do
is
you think
raw
on the
milk? Why is he
position?
saying
This is a
that
good
about raw
Hundreds
milk?
of people are gonna die from drinking raw milk in 2025. It's gonna happen.
Who's drinking raw milk? Is that like a trend? People are drinking unfiltered pasteurized. Oh, RFK said to
Have a big comeback.
Well, Robert F. Kennedy, when he's like, I have crows in my yard. I teach them how to kill people. Right? If you ever watch Robert F. Kennedy's TikToks, it actually becomes like a fever dream. Where he's like, I have crows that I've taught to do reconnaissance missions. They understand my voice and know where I am at all times.
And well, you know what?
I eat these bugs during the day. Lamborghini for the 10 gifted subs. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the fucking 10 gifteds. Dubbing the goddamn chat. Appreciate the sub. Sold it only for the sub. Lamborghini for the 4. And thank you for the 10 subs, Lamborghini. Appreciate it.
It's raw milk. What do you think would happen if a cow just nutted in your mouth and you just swallowed it?
What?
Frank Ocean will release an album. I'm not coping. I'm not coping. I know it, guys. I know it. It's gonna happen. I had the pleasure of judging the Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest in New York City about a few weeks ago. But I think there's gonna be a knockoff celebrity lookalike contest, and the celebrity is gonna hate it and be like, "Why are you copying me?" Joe Biden will fall and break a bone. Okay. Like, that's just nasty.
I think my prediction is Joe Biden dies. Or is severely near death within this year. If he breaks a bone, it's over, literally. I think Biden gets COVID and dies. Or some sort of sickness. Everybody will die soon? Well, no shit. But it's just like, it's a matter of when, not if. Anyways. Joe Bart predictions. Biden dies. I got to do some outlandish ones like Ben. A Hollywood actor gets outed as a Russian spy. Kim Jong-un and Trump play basketball together. Vladimir Putin starts a war with another country outside of Ukraine. I accidentally eat red meat again and break out in hives and possibly have to use my EpiPen. Dude Perfect breaks up. Dude Perfect has a falling out. They become no longer friends. That's a prediction. Dude Perfect. Too far? Never? Actually, that would probably never happen. All right, I'm going to take that. I'm going to retract that one. This is mad random. Bro, I'm trying to think of random shit. That's what he's doing. What else? More influencers move to Japan. Like PewDiePie. Markiplier quits YouTube.
See, that was just nasty of me, but BetterHelp is going to be
There it is! There's the Joe Bart predictions.
Investigated by the government. This, of course, is like a very controversial service. I personally do not fuck with it. I've used it before, and my therapist forgot who I was every single session that I had with her.
The only reason I said that is because I saw a video Markiplier posted saying he needed a break, and I didn't even click on it, so I don't know what it was about.
And I had like 4 sessions with her. But I think there's like more sinister things going on with them, so look out. Trump.
His uncle died? Oh my god. See, that's why you gotta click the fucking YouTube videos when they're titled like that. Fuck. Okay, I retract the Markiplier one. Corey Kenshin comes back again for 2 videos and then leaves again.
Trump and Melania will get separated or divorced. Look at these two. I have seen a bottle of Coke and Mentos with more chemistry than these motherfuckers.
Corey Kenshin comes back for the release of Little Nightmares 3, makes a video for it, and then immediately just retires again.
An OG Vine star is gonna get arrested in 2025. I feel like everyone on Vine is either like doing
Vine star
cameos for $3 now or like a billionaire. Like there's no in between. I don't understand. Anora will win Best Picture at the Oscars. Amazing movie. I loved it. And that's upside down. Brat will win Best Album at the Grammys. Pierre Poilievre will be elected prime minister of Canada. He is kind of like Canada's Trump, not as bad, but please prove this one wrong, guys. I challenge you. I bet who does it better. The NPC TikTok live streamer trend is gonna go wrong when someone gets murdered live on TikTok. These motherfuckers like going downtown.
Oh my god, an NPC streamer gets killed on TikTok live.
Setting up a tripod with like a ring light.
Oh, thanks for the rose. Oh, thanks for the rose. Oh, thanks for the rose. Somebody just walks in with a fucking metal bat.
2 a.m. Like, you're gonna get mobbed.
Wham!
Chaperone is gonna fight a paparazzi. I'm not talking like verbally. I'm talking like... I'd like to see it. And what if I said I'd like to see it? Kim Jong-un is going to visit the United States. This sounds a little fucking crazy, but I can feel it. I just know when Trump and Kim Jong-un...
God, I would love to meet Kim Jong-un and just go, oh, you're the inventor of the hamburger. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, the inventor of the hamburger. Oh, you're also the supreme leader of North Korea? Oh, I've known you from inventing the hamburger. He wouldn't understand you? He would understand that.
Met for the first time in like...
Or I'd just show him a hamburger. I'd go, oh my god, then he would probably think I'm calling him fat. And then he'd kill me. No, that would be a bad play. That would be a bad play.
Like, what was it? Like Singapore, they went into a back room. They're like, we need to do some discussions. And they went...
I point at him and I point at a hamburger. I would be saying, you made this, right? He would be like, oh, you're fucking calling me fat.
A YouTuber will become a billionaire for the first time. As far as I know, there's no billionaire YouTubers.
I don't think that's going to happen within a year.
Nor should there ever be, but I'm predicting that one of them is going to cross them.
It'll be Mr. Beast. Are there any other YouTubers that would be capable of being billionaires? Logan or KSI, just because of the products they own. Kai is nowhere near being a billionaire. Kai makes a lot of money, but being a billionaire, when am I gonna fucking surmount hundreds of millions of dollars? What am I gonna start a fucking Shark Tank product that's gonna fucking skyrocket $1 billion? Even iShow Speed, chat, he probably makes like 50 million a year. At post-tax, like 25. Like, dude, $1 billion is 1,000 million. Bart Weed Dispensary, bro, even then, that's just not like, dude, I would have to spend all the money I have to open one weed dispensary.
Mark. Crumble cookies will fall. Crumble cookies will fall. Crumble cookies.
I've never had crumble cookies.
Will fall. I'm sick of hearing about them. I don't fucking care that you put like gummy bear peanut butter brownie salty cluster cookies. Shut the fuck up. A world leader will be assassinated by the U.S. government. Who the fuck knows? Anything could happen. I have one last.
I distract Kim Jong-un with my hamburger presentation and wait for the fucking SEAL Team 6 snipers to take their shot. He goes, oh, you're Joe Bartolozzi. Oh, you're the guy that invented the hamburger. Now! You're the guy that invented the hamburger.
Last one. Trump will die.
Trump will die? That would be crazy, dude.
That's probably what you wanted to hear, right? I'm sure lots of other people do. But this is our reality now. I know it's like actually like really just fucking scary times right now. But I think when looking at the future, it tends to be unproductive to worry about things that you can't control. What I would say to do is learn what's in your control, learn what you can do it, and then relax knowing that you did what you could. Take care of yourself. Stay safe.
W advice, Ben. I fucking love Ben. I fucking love Ben, dude. Opa for the 3. Joe, do you like wieners? What? G. Nelson for the 3. I think, wait, I think Stradman has a chance at being a billionaire. Who the fuck is Stradman? Juicy for the 3. Sorry for the best time. You've made a lot of people's lives better. Long story short, love you, man. Thank you, Juicy for the 3. Or for the 1,000 biddies. You almost make people feel like they belong in life, even though you don't mean to. I love you, man. I know you probably don't remember my name. You've done a lot for me. Also, are you watching Jake and Mike fight tonight? Yeah, that's why I streamed early. That's why I'm ending after the next video we watched. Steven for the sub. Normally I stream longer. Nick for the 3. What size sweatpants should I get? Are we the same? Oh, we are the same height. I got a large. Large, I think the pants, if you like them baggy, get what you would normally get, right? Like you're going to have to tighten it with the waistband because my waist is too small for the large. But like, if you just tighten it, then it's, it's good. Because they're not elastic, but it has the band that you can tighten. But I think they're baggy, and the length is good at large. Should I wait for my ex to change? We were together for almost 3 years, but she cheated on me twice. The first time we were on a break, so she doesn't count it. I took her back, but I count it as cheating because we didn't actually break up like now. My friends are saying move on. I mean, if she cheated on you twice, dude, and you guys have been constantly breaking up and getting back together, I think it's just a toxic relationship that you need to get out of. I think you're more emotionally attached, but logically recognizing that there's no point in staying with them. You know what I mean? Steve's for the sub. So that's what I would say, at least. I mean, I also don't know you or them, so, I mean, that's really up to you at the end of the day. How tall are you? I'm 6'1". All right. Chat. We're going to watch one more video, but we don't have time to watch the CTE one. We're going to watch a short video. We'll watch the CTE one on Sunday. Today, obviously, it was reacts. Tomorrow is going to be 2 p.m. We're doing gaming. Sunday is going to be 2 p.m. reacts. Monday, we're probably going to do some horror and some regular games tomorrow. 2 p.m. reacts on both Saturday, Sunday. Reacts on Sunday. Saturday is going to be gaming, obviously. Monday is OG Fort, random games, maybe TCG as well. Tuesday is going to be Unbanned Mario Party. Wednesday's Horror. Thursday I'm off. Fridays reacts in the Shadowproof charity stream against drug abuse. Saturday next week is either Games of Chat's Choice or Driving Sims, and Sunday's reacts. All right, what one more video do we want to watch? I got one more in me before we have to hop off for the Jake Paul fight. Let's watch a Tales from the Trip video. We haven't watched one of these in fucking forever, dude. Somebody talking about their drug experience? Yeah. Yeah, somebody tripping on acid?
Inhale.
You're not streaming it? It's copyrighted? I can't.
Exhale. Everything starts to whirl like a Fibonacci sequence of...
What's your income for the fight? If Mike Tyson wins, I get $1,000. But I also put $387 on Mike Tyson.
Hi, my name is Ramin Nazer, and this...
And I'm buying an electric scooter if it hits. Hold me to it. No, don't hold me to it. I changed that because I think an electric scooter is more than $1,000. And then I'm just losing all the money that I made.
The time I smoked DMT, saw every single timeline in the multiverse, and forgot which one I came from.
Dude was in the newest Spider-Man movie with Doctor Strange. Oh, I can't believe this. You've just fractured the timeline. Oh, this is going to take forever to fix. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, don't you get it? You're just a dumb kid. Fuck.
From back when I lived in Austin, Texas, my friend Shane Mauss from episode whatever of this show, he's the most popular episode of this show. He had just discovered DMT and he was very eager to share it with me.
I don't know if I'd be able to ever do DMT, dude. That's some shit on another level, bro. That's like you. I'd be like so nervous.
And I'd tried psilocybin before, so I knew what psychedelics were about.
That is nowhere on the same level as DMT. Dimethyltryptamine is the shit that gets released into your brain when you die. It's that strong.
But I heard that DMT was on a whole other level. Terrence McKenna.
Admit you're a pussy and won't do hard drugs. You're trying to get me, dude. I know what you're doing right now. Okay, brother. You're trying to gaslight me into telling every goddamn story, and I'm not doing that, right?
Once said that
DMT is like something that fell from a flying saucer, where you're sure you're dead.
Shane has the little bag of the psychedelic stuff, walking around like my own private Willy Wonka going, boy, am I excited for you. We sit down in my living room, and I am instructed to take 3 full hits, no matter how difficult it is to hold it in. The first hit I take in, immediately my heart starts to beat like a drum in a funkadelic concert, just Shane says, okay, take 1 more, and I take the second hit of the metallic tasting purpley alien substance. Immediately I start to see this glowing code all over.
I would fucking immediately start, dude. I need a low launch, right? I need a soft launch. I would need a soft launch into the multiverse, dude. You can't just throw me there. Like, that would be... I would immediately start panicking at the numbers, Mason. If I just started seeing code on my hands, that sounds sick. Dude, everybody says that. Look. Everybody says that. And they're like, oh, it's just, look, I watch visual replication videos on YouTube of what it's like to be tripping on mushrooms. Watching that and then actually tripping on mushrooms, chat, is entirely different. It's in your eyes, and it doesn't go away. It's not watching a video that you can turn off. It's just there for the entirety of the trip. You can't control it, right? And so you're like, oh, that sounds so fun, because you can turn off a fucking YouTube video. And then everything you see is like that. It's in your eyes.
For my hands, and I look very ancient.
What if you close your eyes? You just see shit still. That's usually when you see more shit. It's when you close your eyes. When you open your eyes, you're filled with stimuli, right? When you close your eyes and you're hallucinating, your brain has to make up stuff, right? And that's when people trip even more, right? Because now they're not looking at anything that's going to be distorted. They're creating distortions within their own mind.
Not frail, like I'm about to die, but I look like I'm some...
Shrooms aren't always visual. Yeah, a lot of it's emotion. A lot of it's thought-based and the feeling, right? A lot of the time it isn't, you seeing things. That also varies on the type of mushroom as well as just the given trip. You could take 2 grams of, Trinity mushrooms, and one trip it might be entirely different than the other.
Millennia old god with code all over me. I was clearly that thing that came to experience a human, not vice versa, hallucinating being the ancient god thing. So it's like, oh, this is my true hands, my code hands. He says, take 1 more. You gotta do it. I believe in you.
Wow, dude. Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. He's tripping, and in his god form tells him he has to hit the pipe again.
Hands it over. It's shaking. The whole thing is clearly about to take off. I feel like it was going to take off regardless of whether I hit it or not, but just going in, he holds the thing up. Inhale. Exhale. Break through. Everything starts to whirl like a Fibonacci sequence of... The I amness is all I've ever been, and I had a clear feeling of that. Of course I'm an I am. Of course I can't be anything than an I am. I amness is I am. If that makes any sense. I could see more my past lives, my future lives, basically every combination of everything that could ever be was accessible in that database, in the larger consciousness system that I was seeing behind the...
So he's saying he didn't dissociate and have a feeling that there is no him. He's saying that he's instead saw every version of him.
Veil of, and
run Mike Tyson predictions. Oh, do we want to run a prediction for the Mike Tyson fight? We could do that. I'll do that. I didn't even think about doing that. Who wins? Mike or Jake? Wait, mods, can you actually do it? Because I can't fucking hit confirm. Because it's too short. Mods? J Mills for the sub, moth for the 3. Every time I trip mushrooms, I can't move around. Last time I wasn't sure if my eyes are open or closed for like an hour. Pro and Sid for the sub. Bro, I'll just be laying down, dude. Can't move. Not even, I could still see, but like listen to the same song on repeat for 4 hours. Opa for the 3. Star for the 340 bets.
And there were some entities, they were more chameleon-like than anything, kind of walking around like one of them noticed me and in a playful way just kind of extended its tongue and licked my eyeball and didn't hurt at all or anything, but was kind of show like, yeah, see, I can mess with you, but nothing will hurt you at the deepest level. But then came the problem. As I climbed up, for lack of a better word, film strip of every possible multiverse timeline available, and as I'm looking at all of it, it hits me, I don't know which one I came from. I don't know what am I?
Oh my God, and that's where the panic attack sets in. Wait, I have to get back to my timeline.
Why am I looking at all this thing? Right then, I hear this voice from nowhere in particular go, "Stop the presses!" All the flowingness of everythingness came to a halt, so the ominous voice was kind of like, yeah, we can send you back whenever you want. All of this will still always be here. Just tell us where you want to get sent back to, and we'll send you back, and you'll get to go home. So there I was, the information boundary transfer point between the infinitely big and the infinitely small, trying to figure out how to get home. And then the voice asked, all right, so you're Ramin, you're in Austin, Texas, you did the DMT with Shane, that's how you got here, great. Did you do it in the living room, or did you do it in the recording studio? We did it in the studio. Send me back.
All right.
No way he had this entire experience.
I opened my eyes.
In probably like 5 minutes, too.
We're sitting back in the studio. Wait a minute. Some more memories start to come back. I was sure that we had started in the living room. Beyond any measure of a doubt, but there's no way of proving that to anyone here because you guys are from the timeline where I did it in the studio. So I jumped back to one click wrong, and I look over to Shane, and he's got a big smile on his face. He knew. He's in on it. But I didn't experience any paranoia. It was quite the opposite. It was pronoia. The feeling that everybody is conspiring to do something good for you. Like there's just one big surprise party at the end of your life. No one is ever gonna let up to it, but I really wanted to record this so I can get it on record that I know that the surprise party is coming. Did you get all that?
When he dies?
Because I have no idea what I just said.
Tales from the...
What the fuck? That was crazy, dude. All right. TB for the sub, J Mills and Typical for the sub, Zai for the sub, Star for the 340 bits, and J Mills for the sub. All right, chat. We're gonna call it there. It is an early end to the stream, but that is because I need to get ready to lock in and watch the main card for the Jake fight. For everybody else tuning in, or anybody else that also made bets on DraftKings or other, betting platforms, good luck. I hope your bet hits. Be responsible, Don't fucking do some dumb shit or waste money that you don't have. Always expect that you are going to lose that money if you do place a bet on Mike Tyson or Jake Paul or whoever you bet on. Anyways, if you have any videos you want to watch, games you don't even play, exclamation point Discord, video, shop, game, shop, I find most of the videos I watch games I play. So if you have any videos you want to watch, games you want to play, send those there. Merch just dropped. That's why I'm wearing it this stream. Check it out. JoeBartolozzistore.com, exclamation point merch. I will be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. We're probably going to be playing some horror games. Also, some random games, kind of whatever chat really wants tomorrow. Sunday's going to be reacts. We're going to watch the CTE video we didn't get to today because it's like a half hour long and some other shit. Maybe other videos that you guys recommend or other ones that I already have queued. Monday is going to be OG Fortnite, some sim games. Tuesday is going to be Unbanned stream as well as Mario Party with the guys. Wednesday is horror. Thursday, I'm off. Friday is the charity stream for Shatterproof, which fights against drug abuse as well as reacts. Next Saturday is going to be either driving sim games or games of chat's choice. Maybe games with other streamers. I don't know for sure. But appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to upload on the YouTube channel as well on the main, not the gaming today, but probably the gaming and maybe the main as well tomorrow. But yeah, if you want to watch the main YouTube video as well, feel free to do so. Who do we want to raid? Let's raid. Let's raid fucking Connor Eats Pants. Never raid Connor Eats Pants. All right. TB Soggy for the sub. All right. Appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all later. We are going to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everybody, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
And then, like, they stopped posting the day Ghislaine